Can you hear me now? Leon, I can't hear you at all if you're talking.
Ah, you dumbass.
Shut up. I'm still working on this shit.
Ah, you dumbass. Ah, dumbass.
Whatever.
Ah, dumbass. Ah. Chat, laugh at this dumbass. Ah.
Shut up.
Ha. Fuck you. Ah.
Good thing we're past the first 5 minutes, so you can swear now.
Oh, fuck, nigga. Ah.
All right. Shit.
Stupid ass. Ah.
You a stupid ass.
Aha. But whose chat wasn't working? Ah.
My chat was working. I was not.
Ah.
I don't want to do a roster layer.
I appreciate you, Chaco Hooligan. Laugh at this bastard. Ah, what the fuck you butchering today?
I am making.
Don't care. Ah.
Digital artwork. Trying to get this shit started. So, in case any of you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I am going to be soon doing another live stream every Monday night with Horror Emirata. So, of course not. Okay. Where's my undo button? Nope. 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 Definitely not it. There we go. Okay. So what have you been up to, nephew?
Oh, shut up.
You shut up.
Fuck all these pointless ass questions you ask.
Oh no. I care about you and your day. What a bitch I am.
Fucking try. The day is halfway done. The fuck?
You probably just woke up 10 minutes ago.
What the fuck is the matter with you? Damn, you dumb. Damn, you just so dumb. Damn, you just so dumb. Damn.
Yeah, where's the left part of yourself? You stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. Let's see.
I hate you so much, Joyce.
I know.
You're just such a fucking cretin.
I understand.
Abysmal is what you are. Be ashamed.
Only a little.
Be ashamed. Be forthcoming with your sinfulness to the Lord. The fuck thy the matter with you?
The fuck thy the matter with you? No, I don't like this pencil texture. Oi, let me fix the texture, you stupid shit. I'm gonna go to a 7.
God, it stinks in here.
What did you do?
I don't know, man. This chat just fucking stinks, man.
Oh, he high. That's his problem.
I'm not even fucking high. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's been too long since I've done this shit. Let me see. Damn it. It's been a hot second since I've used this, and now I'm trying to remember. Ah, that's what I was looking for. There we go.
We don't care.
Then why are you here?
Again.
Lies and deceit. We don't care yet. You here.
Trying to fucking entertain you.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to fucking keep you entertained, you fucking waste of fucking space.
I'm only a little bit of a waste of space.
You are completely a waste of space.
And then he'll sit there and say, people gonna think we really hate each other. Damn. Can't tell why.
Illinois school district worker is being accused of taking $1.5 million in chicken wings. Niggas.
I hate you. Your girl's in pain today, by the way, kids. Your girl's in hella pain.
I wonder why.
You, because I ain't done a labor job in how many fucking years? Let me tell you something. Shit is painful.
There's Donald Trump comic book porn, and it's possibly the funniest shit I've seen so far today.
Of course there's Donald Trump comic book porn. Rule 34.
I'm gonna fucking. There's nothing explicitly sexual. It's the
Just please
aftermath.
be careful, please.
It's the aftermath.
Oh God, what are they? What, in the comic book or in a?
It's the comic book.
I thought you were saying in the comments, and I was like, oh God, what's the aftermath?
And I quote, "That sex amazing, comma Donald, only amazing. I must be off my game tonight."
Some high school level.
It funny. The fake news say I only marry you for money. I only marry you for your.
I guess this is Melania talking.
In bold letters, gigantic penis, and it look nothing like mushroom.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Who wrote this shit? And Dad, God almighty.
Have you seen that video of that dude in the car being like, Donald
Yeah, I
Trump,
think that was on your
please
latest
save us,
video,
Donald
and I
Trump.
was dying.
Donald Trump,
Who had that
please,
in their video lately? And
Donald
I
Trump.
was dying at that.
Please save us, Donald Trump.
I was dying when I saw that. I was like, this can't be real. This can't be real.
Why does the chat always result to sex, food, and animals?
That's all we think about.
The fuck?
No,
I'm sorry, we don't give a fuck about your pointless day. We don't give a fuck about that art. We care about vagina and penis here.
I dead ass, guys. I love my job because I love it's my friend's restaurant, but oh, I'm in pain.
Fucking American.
I need it.
Fucking
Like-
American.
Like, I need it. I really do. It's good for me. It really is.
Oh, fucking American complaining about working.
Suck my dick. I am
You
drawing
mean your
right now,
enlarged
Chaco.
clitoris?
I am drawing the thumbnail for me and Hara Murata's live stream. I'm gonna practice with that before I do Edie's commission because I want to make sure that I'm not just flopping my way through. Shut up, Leon.
What?
Don't what me. You know what.
I really don't.
I know you don't. I know.
I feel like you expect me to be saying something every time, but you
Because you do say something every time. I say hello, you go, shut up.
You lack the understanding that there are these few occasions where I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. And so when you talking and I'm not paying attention and all I hear is you rambling and then shut up, Leon. It's like I don't know. I don't know.
It's so arrogant of me, guys, to expect him to be listening to me while I'm fucking talking to him on my
You fucking
stream.
talking to this chat. You ain't talking to me.
I'm talking to both of you, motherfucker.
Now ask yourself this question.
Am I gonna
Do
be
you
a
think
Nazi?
I'm listening?
Am I? Is that what you're gonna ask me?
Do you think I'm listening when I know the conversation is not geared toward me?
I mean, you're in the conversation no matter what. It's
No, really
kind
not.
of geared towards you.
Really not.
I
That's
shall
not how
make
you
you
speak to
suffer
people.
through improvements. Well, that live stream with Hamarada, we're probably gonna do it on hers, mine, and Rumble. We're trying to figure out the logistics right now.
Oh, isn't it great? All the alternative platforms, we can say and do whatever we want. It's what we always wanted.
Well, it's just
Enjoy
good
it.
to have a backup.
Enjoy it for the next 5 to 6 years. Because once that money starts to roll in, hee! Say goodbye to your alternative platform and say hello to another YouTube.
Of course, they always go that way, but for now,
I want people to fucking admit that Elon is not really doing it.
I don't agree. I think he is. I think that you already see the difference on.
Oh yeah, you got to pay $11 to edit a tweet. Good investment.
You know what? Considering people want it and he needs to make money back, I don't fucking blame him.
Yeah.
If somebody really wants to edit a tweet that badly, when we haven't been able to edit tweets for like 20 fucking years.
Yeah,
Hey,
you can
$11
have that.
bucks.
I'm not paying $11 for no fucking edit.
Yeah,
You
because
gonna
you don't edit shit anyway. You don't worry
You
about
gonna take
that.
my fucking misspellings, motherfucker.
That's my thing. I don't like people are getting mad about the dumbest shit when it
Some
comes to it.
Some dumbass is like, well, look at all the people that's been brought back. Do you know how many motherfuckers have been brought back and then kicked off the next day?
Because they immediately broke more rules? Yeah.
Exactly. So it's almost like your point about not you, start there. We'll talk about dumbasses. The points made about free speech don't really apply. Look at the quartering, grifting off saying he's been banned when he hasn't been banned.
The thing is, they're saying you have to delete this tweet. Fine, you don't want to delete that tweet. That's okay. You do not have to. But
you're not going to be able to access this fucking Twitter account.
Right, and that's the thing. This is why I'm fine with that, because it does give you the freedom to choose.
That's not being banned, though. I wish people would just say, hey, I got locked out my Twitter account. That's it. You know who's banned on Twitter? Me.
Yeah, but have you appealed for your other banned account? Seriously?
I've appealed for that numerous times.
But have you appealed for it since Elon came?
Dumbass! What did I just say?
You said numerous times. That's all you said. I know numerous times. I've been helping you.
Fuck. All because I called some fucking inbreed and incest victim. Hey, I don't even know what. I knew it was like in the evening. I was like, I'm not about to have no fucking cordial conversation with nobody on Twitter. I'm about to get it on. We about to yell at the top of our fucking.
But you would always message me right before you thought you were gonna get banned. Like I'd always get a little message, be like, "I'm about to piss people off." And
you remember? You remember when with that one what the fuck? What that bitch name is?
Which one is a lot?
Carl something.
Oh, Carla.
I remember she said something dumb. And I just quote tweeted. I was like, dumb bitch alert, dumb bitch alert. I got fucking locked out for a week. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, Shorty got drove because somebody was like, oh, I like watching the both of you. I would really love for you two to talk about another. And she said something. And I was like, ha ha ha, you mad?
She already fucked herself over the way she goes after Mikey. I mean, you want your fan base to like you, fine. Don't mock someone who potentially has cancer for the fact that they potentially have cancer. And then
LOL, based. She's cool.
And I was just like, God almighty.
You know what's crazy? With this fucking dude that these cops beat up, I think everybody's starting to understand that the media is fucking promoting different shit. Because you see how everybody was like, wait, there was a white guy on the scene too. How come he hasn't been brought up? Ooh. It's almost like the media be promoting shit to y'all.
It's almost like they're manipulating you. What? Crazy, man.
I know you're not remaking that fucking painting of Jesus with you two motherfuckers.
Yes, we fucking are.
See,
it's not Jesus, it's the creation of man.
That's why you bitches going to hell.
It's creation of man, you dipshit.
Give a fuck. And that's why you going to hell. I'm telling God this. I know you scared of her.
I ain't scared of shit.
You be scared of them fucking animals die. I know that.
This I would be afraid of, but that's okay. I don't have to worry about that. How do I unselect you stupid shit? Select. Deselect. Thank you. But cops in the wrong. The cops are definitely in the wrong. I don't disagree with that at all. I mean,
but you gotta understand, police are doing their fucking job. I can't watch Officer Tatum like when he reacts to these body cam.
I do tend to ignore Tate during these situations because
he's going to criticize the cops when they're wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he dick ride for the cops. It's just this motherfucker. If you watch the fucking live stream where he's reacting, he's just like, I'm not seeing no Rodney King yet. And it's the fucking first 10 seconds of the video. Ain't shit happened because people are comparing it to Rodney King. Ain't nothing happened, and this motherfucker's like, oh, I ain't seen no King, I ain't seen no Rodney King yet. It's like, damn, bitch, let the video play first.
It's like the first 10 seconds. But you know what? I don't know if I shared it to you. Someone made a very valid point. So you know how they're saying that the brutality was like very odd. It was like overdone. They don't understand why any police officer would act this way, right?
He fucking beat this man like
They beat the shit out of this man. So here's the thing, right?
Cool doggy.
I found out apparently only a couple of years ago, Memphis was so hard up for POC cops that they dropped almost all prerequisites to become an officer. God almighty.
Yeah, fucking officer, you fucking idiot.
I speak English real good. Anyways, apparently they made it so any old Joe could become a cop, and they even brought in people with gang ties. And 3 of the officers in that incident have had ties to beating someone else up for a local gang. Gee, it's so weird that these are the 3 men that happen to be involved in a homicide. And did you see them afterwards?
Wait, what happened afterwards?
They were going, shit was fun. That was fun. Damn, let's do it again.
Yeah. So it's like nobody can really cape for these fucking officers. Like, y'all getting the punishment y'all deserve. Because y'all took y'all power and fucking abused it.
They're saying apparently the Memphis police chief, she also...
she fucking covered up child porn.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on in Memphis, man? I thought the devil went down to Georgia.
Basically, all y'all telling me is niggas gonna die.
Like, all y'all telling me is move out of Memphis.
And do you know what they all said? The only reason that these cops were even brought in was because black people are less violent as cops than white people. And it's on a newscast they say that.
I love it.
I'm like, this is what happens when you identity politics the book. God almighty. Can't stand it. Not far enough away. That looks like shit. And when any of you ask me why I think digital art is cheating, I'm about to show you. You ready for this? Oh no, Cassie drew something at the wrong size. She's gonna have to erase it all. Oh no, wait. She doesn't have to do shit. All she's gonna do is this. So she doesn't lose any of that progress she had. None of it. So when you ask me why I feel that way, this is why I feel that way. Not because I'm not skilled and not because it doesn't take work and blah, 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 blah. I'm saying this is still a little bit cheating. Don't have to like it. That's my opinion. Digital artists always come for me about it, but
digital artists don't have to like your fucking opinion.
They don't.
So stop fucking giving it to them.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't an artist at all.
You fucking giving them advice they don't fucking want. So shut the fuck up.
People ask
you
me
giving
why
critiques nobody fucking asked your ass for.
They ask me all the time. See if you paid
So
attention.
shut your ass the fuck up.
You sit your ass down.
I'm already sitting down comfortably.
I know, me too. But let me tell you something, guys. I already have noticed some benefits from working. I hurt, but I've already noticed some benefits. I can't describe them because they're things due to my
she losing weight.
No.
Yay!
I haven't. It's only been a week. I haven't lost weight. I'm talking about flexibility and shit I've been able to do. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you. Your silence says you don't want to know, and I'm glad you don't.
I don't know. I ain't pay attention to what you said because I was listening to
I know, suddenly you do. I thought it was only when I'm talking directly to the chat. I was talking to you.
Oh, well. You still not worth talking to.
The point is, I'm trying to, if I do it this way, Raven, I'm trying to teach myself that if I want to do digital artwork, I should be able to draw the entire thing in digital. I'm also going to turn off that. I just realized I still have that on, but I can't see it, so I'm going to turn that off. Where's the chat overlay shit? Turn that off. Okay, that way you can see
This
that.
motherfucker just had this big ass. You know, we can't see ourselves because you got this fucking big ass Chungus bar with your fucking.
What are we gonna see? A black box where a little circle bounces up, and it's stupid.
Illegible ass fucking writing that's in this awful fucking coloring.
You're illegible. Probably. It is beautiful.
And you fat. The fuck?
Listen,
I'm all ears now.
They see me better than you.
What's that? Repeat that.
They see my fat ass coming. Legible. I get you illegible.
I don't think I want to see your fat ass coming.
You such a liar.
And that means two things. Dirty today, children. We live in dirty times this time around. If you would carefully bend over and show me your anus, we'll have a wonderful time together.
That was actually a really good voice, nephew.
Thank you, you worthless fuck. I'll hate the day when you are no longer on this earth.
I like how you went from French
I will
to
have
Spanish
to find
British.
a new fat person to make fun of.
Listen, you already have tipster for that. Go.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter Parker.
My grandpa could grab responsibilities.
That's why your fucking uncle's dead now. You fucking prepubescent teenager or 20-year-old, depending on where you're getting your source material. You are an embarrassment.
Depending on the universe, you black or white or Asian female or blonde young woman ballet dancer.
I have no idea who you are under that mask, but I know you have the same voice as this other fucking nerd. Spider-Man!
Like a mermaid barbecue, for instance.
Spider-Man!
It's so stupid.
What is this ugly ass fucking painting?
So, you've been on
terrible for people's self-esteem.
It makes an animated series or something. Leon has to. I would absolutely pay Leon to do an evil. I partially want to figure out if he wouldn't charge it through the nose. I want to have him like do an introduction for my videos sometimes. I think it'd be hilarious.
Introducing the voracious, curvaceous, voluptuous, big-boned, big-titted, big-bodied woman herself, Lady Star.
Can you imagine? I could draw like the gnarliest little like MC out of a circus for that voice alone.
Amazing work on the boobs. Make them a little bit bigger and floppier.
Listen, they're in a bra. If we're gonna be in
that
the
does
sky,
not mean anything when it comes to you. He could be the voice of Cobra. Who's Cobra? Excuse
I think they
me.
mean Cobra Kai.
Excuse me. These are not accurate boobs for you. Pull up a picture of your actual self. Those are still not accurate. They need to cover the entire page.
My titties are quite large.
That's because you're a...
Flying Dutchman. Leon curse the stream. God almighty, right, let's get
Leon's voice cursed the stream. Maybe I enhanced it, you fucking nerd. Fuck, stop shrinking and enlarging the fucking screen. My eyes hurt.
That's what I have to do.
God damn it. Oh, this is not proper hip proportions. I have many critiques. Is that a shit?
It's a very quickly drawn middle finger.
That looks like the shit I put out during Chipotle eatings.
Oh, good. Then I'll do a better one. Here you go.
You stupid. Oh, speaking of which, you stupid fuck. Take me off your fucking shorts.
I mean, take you. Oh, what? What are you talking
I saw that
about?
fucking short you put out, bitch.
The fuck you talking about?
Take that fucking shit down.
Do you guys know what he's talking about? I ain't got a fucking clue.
You worthless spaz.
It's one of my favorite moments I've ever had on fucking YouTube.
G.I. Jose.
I told you it wasn't a dildo. He is a dildo. I loved it. Still do. And I'll do it the moment you take Gothix's clip out of your favorite clip of all time.
What?
That clip you have of Gothix that you send me randomly.
Oh, the one where she like, I'm gonna kill that nigga.
Exactly. Everyone's got their happy.
She just no, because that shit is fucking sublime. That gotta be in a museum. That motherfucker was just like, I'm gonna kill that nigga.
You son of a bitch, come on. Let me see. Who's talking about what? Cobra is a snake, not an octopus. Yeah, we're not talking about the picture I'm drawing isn't Cobra.
Dumbasses.
This is me in Horror Emirata.
Fuck.
And naturally, I'm gonna be the bigger one because my ass is like double the size of her entire.
Well, that's not the reason.
Let's see, I should draw a little bigger.
You know that's not the reason.
What? That I'm not large?
Oh no.
I'm confused. Am I fat or am I not, nephew?
The way you phrased that, you was being a little bit too modest for yourself. Had to bring you back down to earth is all. My baby shot me now.
My baby takes the morning train.
This is some unholy ass art. I'm not gonna
Unholy art. Thank you, Moon. Moon loves me.
Oh, fuck them. Star Sands large in the charts. That should be called fatphobic. That statement should be fatphobic. That statement should be fatphobic. Fuck that. Fuck that. Out of all the shit I done heard.
Where are the other asses?
No, the better question is, where are the other chins? Because you do not have a strong chin line. Cut this shit out.
I do.
No, you don't.
I sure fucking do.
No, the fuck you don't. You gotta have one of the worst fucking chin structures ever.
You're such a fucking liar.
My baby shot me down. I just hope the day somebody hears me talk to you like this, I hope I'm in here when they be like, I don't really like Leon in here. He's so mean to you. Just so we can fucking curse them the fuck out.
Leon, I have discovered, loves me in the most vicious of ways. Fuck. But I will tell you guys, and he gonna be mean about it now anyway. She
be crying in the corner once everything get quiet.
I will tell you, one of the reasons I like him is because he really does fucking remind me of Brandon a lot, guys. Like, it's fucking crazy how well he and Brandon would have gotten along. I swear to God, it's really crazy. And I have discovered Leon's love language is vicious.
It's really not. My love language is touch and affection.
I don't think we touch and affection each other, sir. I'm talking as friends.
I don't have a love language for friends.
Yes, you do. You're showing it right now.
I really don't. Fuck y'all.
See?
I don't have a love language. My love language is only for relationships. I'm sorry.
I have a lot of curves, Esteban, but this is a drawing, okay?
Phew. I mean, that's pictures are supposed to be accurate. I know the camera adds 10 pounds, but fuck, you need to add a little bit more on this shit.
Listen, this is just the basic outline, you douche nozzle.
See, that's the reason why you need to be made fun of. Because what type of Bostonian shit is douche nozzle? You get that shit from up north.
I'm sorry that you're uneducated in the ways of insult. It's okay. Sup, voice of the people? How you do?
See? Like I just fucking said.
What, how you do?
Shit, how you doing?
How you doing? What's up? Hey, baby.
Oh, God. And see that right there? That's why women need guns.
Because of me?
Yeah, just because of that shit.
You stupid.
I'm actually pretty educated.
I have a college degree.
My baby shot me down.
Okay, what song is that? I have no idea what
know.
I'm singing.
It's from the fucking new trailer for the new WWE game. And that shit's been stuck in my head for almost a week.
Don't have friends, have minions. I do have a defined jaw, you fucking. I can't
Where?
stand either of you. I got the United Kingdom sponge screaming at me.
So look.
I got the Louisiana nephew screaming at me.
So look.
What?
How far do I have to press down on your face to find your jaw?
Like, at all?
Knee slapper.
Knee slapper, he says. Whatchamacalls it, though. No, but I can't lie, guys. I've already gotten a very awesome discount. My boss sent me to the fucking Restaurant Depot the other day, right?
But I love Restaurant Depot.
Huh?
I love Restaurant Depot.
I
really don't belong in there.
No.
I ain't got no fucking restaurant. I just got a kitchen.
I'll tell you what. I walked in there and I was running around that deep freezer because I feel
No,
great.
you weren't.
Yes, I was, and I
have you weren't.
Our man to prove it. So we were running around the deep freezer because we had to get all this shit for the restaurant. And then I was like, hey, can I get an advance of my paycheck? She said, what do you mean? And I was like, can I buy food from my house there? Because at the Restaurant Depot, chicken is 58 cents a pound. And so I'm like, fuck yes. Can I please buy something while I'm there? She's like, sure, no problem. And so my husband and I, we went and we got fucking chicken, we got pork, we got bacon, and we got
chicken, we got pork, we got all the things you would need.
Guys, I got
a good
Starman
old
work
fancy
food.
time.
I got work food for 5 months. I bought I got a box of Monogot, I got a box of stuffed shells, and I portioned them all out in bags, threw them in the freezer. I just got to get the tomato sauce. I portioned out God knows how many dinners for the chicken. I couldn't get any beef this time around because the beef is always a little more expensive. So I figured in another couple of weeks, if she sends me again, I'll get beef then because there's just so much. And also, by then, my freezer will have a little more room because I only have one little deep freezer. I need to get a stand-up freezer. Like, for $175, I got what would have cost me easily $1,200 in groceries over the next few months. So I'm like, when I tell you, already I have saved a ton of money because now Starman can't be like, I have no lunch. Yes, the fuck you do. Go in the freezer. I have portioned it out for you in 300-calorie portions, so it's also low-calorie, motherfucker. Can you say proud of myself? I'm very proud of myself. Let's see. So what's going on with you, nephew? Oh, God, did he walk away? He probably did. And I already had somebody that I sold a mattress to come in. And they started beaming ear to ear. They were like, you sold me my mattress. I was like, well, I'm expecting this. I don't like that. No, his screen is still there. He probably walked away to go get like food or something. No. Knowing Leon. Oh, that's so big. No, we don't need you that big. Yep, there he is. Just heard him return. So, nephew, what's going on with you? Okay, now he's just gonna be quiet because he wants to be. Now that. It's not too bad. Where's Bublito? I miss him too. I don't know where Bublito is. Well, I've been trying to do this for a while. I have a whole... So here's the thing, guys. Your girl hit a very hard spot. A lot of stuff went wrong all at once. And I am in the position now where I have to start really making some changes. For instance, after I finish this drawing, I have to get working on emotes. And these emotes are going to be for a YouTube membership. Because a lot of people have told me that they don't like that I have NSFW on my Patreon. And I've been hearing it enough now that, you know, maybe that is a deterrent. Maybe that's enough that people are not being a patron. So, my plan is this. I am going to make my Safe for Work content be my YouTube membership. And so it'll be like $1 for one tier, $2 for another tier, $3 for another tier. And I will make emotes and badges, and I'm going to try to do a stream for that. Not sure yet. The thing is, Esteban, when you do something that you're asking people to give you money, doing just whatever you want doesn't always work. You have to at least somewhat appease an audience. If I want to do whatever I want, I would just stream my cats all day long and I'd be happy. YouTube does take, I think, a 30% chunk, but I have a number goal. So my number goal is I want to try to reach 1,500 $1 people. And that would put me financially in a better position to do more stuff that you guys want me to do. Because there's like, for instance, that undercover thing I spoke about on the Tess Holiday video. I very much want to do it, but that is going to cost money. Because I've got to essentially create a whole new persona. I have to look different, I have to sound different, I have to dress different. But Esteban, that's the point. Not everybody that I want wants to see sex, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't mind. But the audience I want isn't just necessarily people that want to see me draw naked women. I want my audience to want, plain and simple, to support me and to access my content. So that's what you're not getting. This isn't a matter of, oh, well, these aren't people that I want. This is different. That's only one aspect. That's not all me. Because I don't just do NSFW content, but a majority of the stuff that you see on my Patreon is about my artwork. And as you can see by the number count here in my live streams, most of my audience does not care that I do artwork. That's not what they're about. They want to see, the YouTube aspect of me. So what would make more sense is, hey, do you like my artwork? Great. Then you join my Patreon. Is this an MTF? What the hell is an MTF? Oh, you mean the drawing? That makes no sense, Michael. Explain. If you're wondering if I'm trans, no, I am not trans.
It took us forever to tell.
Huh? If you're wondering if I'm trans, Michael, no, I'm not trans.
We still can't tell.
Listen, just because you was a little bitch doesn't mean I'm a little dick. You've never seen a biological woman draw? What rock is this? That is the weirdest insult I've ever heard. I guess he ain't been on like
That's
DeviantArt,
tough.
Instagram ever.
That's tough.
I don't even get it. Like, that was such a weird attempt at an insult.
Motherfucker said, you look like a man.
He ain't even seen me. He's looking at the fucking drawing. He's like, I never seen women draw before. Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm dying.
What the fuck?
Dude, no. You can't do that. It's too early in the morning.
Boy, it is almost 1 o'clock. Too early in the morning.
It's the morning for me, so fuck you.
And then he sends me a $1.
I fucking paid you for how ugly you look.
Damn. All right, you want to keep insulting me? Keep up in the money. I'll take that.
Fuck. What is with your fucking audience, dude?
I don't fucking know, bro. Every once in a while, I get a wild one, and I don't know why. Bitch, we ain't in the UK. It's 6 p.m. where you are.
Dog, this shit is so funny. I gotta come to these fucking streams more often. I can fucking chat just grill your ass.
Lord almighty.
The fucking chat be beating you
My
like
aura. Raven, you say my aura is manly? Damn it.
fucking chat be beating you like you stole something.
I'm used to people not liking me. It's the story of my life.
Damn. Now the motherfucker sending you hearts.
That's what I said. He bought me a heart. I'm confused. This some like gaslighting shit.
Ooh,
Don't worry, baby. Take my money. Which, I mean, you know what? If you guys want to pay to insult me, I'm not going to stop you. You go right ahead. Throw your money at me. Oh, no, I am hurt.
Man, no, fuck.
Raven,
it's
I
just
heard.
like, you ugly.
I wouldn't mind, but this is a drawing.
You wouldn't mind what?
How you know what I look like from a fucking drawing?
Hey, I promise you, she looks worse.
Shut your big ass mouth. How dare you, Star Sun? She's from Scotland. I know, right? Thank you, Natanya. Listen, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I've been called ugly my whole life. I'm used to it. I am quite used to it. Okay. I'm fed up with my day. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Mine's just barely begun, so. She's not from Ireland. That's fake news. That is fake news. Let's see. Don't mind me, I'm looking up a horror's character really quick to make sure I draw it right. Let's go to her Instagram. Confirm. I know it's hers. Don't mind my silence, kids. I just can't see a damn word you're saying. And the nephew's done run away, so. Well, this doesn't help. Still not helping. Still not helping. Come on, horror. Help me out here, man. Well, I forgot the horn, so there's the first part I forgot. So it's a good thing I checked now and not when I finished doing the line art part of it, because I'd have cried. I would have been mighty sad. That's close enough, I guess. There you are, woman. Horror, can you send me a picture of your full sprite? I want to make sure I get it right. Quickly, random compliments. Find a fixed system. School only find out they have an amp. Oh, that sucks. Manly and ugly are the same thing they are to me. Dang it, stop it. When is your birthday? Oh, mine's in June. June 26th. That's my birthday. I'm a Cancer. Not sure it'd help. It's like from the inside I got rained on. What? Oh, that stinks. A hot bath usually helps with that. Right, let's see. Let's go back up here. I think I am, but considering how many people genuinely don't like me, Leon puts on a good front, but I'm talking like I genuinely have a lot of people that do not like me, guys. And I'm pretty used to that. Usually for dumbass reasons, like they'll ask my opinion and I give it, and then they feel... I mean, that works hard. As long as you're happy with how I'm doing it. As long as you're happy with how I'm doing it, girlfriend. Most people have bad taste, right? Who doesn't have a mouthy... Most of them don't like my opinionated self. I'm too mean. I'm too brash. I say things too honestly. They take it as I'm being demanding. They take it as I'm being rude. And I just feel that just means you can't handle, truthful people. Nice thing about being an eldritch being is your opinions is all about the interpretation of the viewer. I like that. Hi, Holly. I don't usually go to bars, so the chances of me dragging you into a bar fight are very rare, if at all. One must... Oh, you son of a whore. One must go to bars in order to get in fights with them. Now, my best friends. They, on the other hand, they run that risk, which is why I don't take them out drinking. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Apparently now you can't even sing music on stream without it being copyrighted, which I think is kind of stupid. I mean, I thought as long as you weren't, playing the original content, you were fine. But nope, now you can't even sing it. Watching you do these streams inspired me to try out drawing, and I am not an artist. I bought... Yes! That's what we want to hear, Priz! Here's the thing, right? Being an artist doesn't technically require skill. Here's what I mean. Not everyone can make stunning and amazing and memorable artwork. And I include myself in that. I think I can draw, but I personally have a very hard time thinking my artwork is, particularly inspiring. It's just for me. But anybody can learn to draw competently. Anyone can learn to create artwork that is up to their desire. And what I mean by that is it takes practice. You absolutely have to practice, just like any other muscle, just like any other skill. You have to practice it. You have to hone it. You have to learn. Starson is good people, and I will fight you on that. Oh, thank you, Horror. I'm feeling better now than how I was a few ago. Thank you. Yes, and I'm very proud of Moon, guys. We should all congratulate her because seriously, she worked very hard through some hard stuff, and I am very proud of her. And I've watched her grow a lot these last 2 years that I've been creating content and stuff, and I will say I'm very proud of her. It takes a lot to fight through what some people have to fight through. I know because when I tell you, the shit I fight through half the time. There's a lot of I might feel some type of way about something and I won't say anything. Why? Not because at the time I'm not upset, but because I have to learn that just because I'm upset doesn't mean it's actually upsetting.
Joe Biden's dead.
You're such a fucking liar. Although I would be careful where you say that because you don't know.
I just want to see what you're gonna say.
He does it on my streams. I didn't worry about his own. Please, last week they clipped me because I started talking about Crowder out of nowhere. I guess you
bro. Bro, fuck all y'all talking about Crowder. Because guess what? You motherfuckers are dumb as fuck. Y'all don't know business. Y'all seem to think these alternative fucking companies are gonna be what your fucking fantasy for
I don't know
right
what the hell
wing
we were
is.
talking about.
Hey,
exactly. You going off? You won't even know what was said.
Steven Crowder's a dumbass. You over here crying about being motivational with your fucking art. Then you want to deviate to Steven Crowder. I was in here the whole fucking time. I was on mute eating, you fucking clod.
I can't with this motherfucker. The first thing it comes back with is
Joe Biden.
And I'm like, you're just trying to test out my stream, and I was like, don't do it because last week
about testing out your stream.
Crowder, and he's like, oh, I brought it up out of nowhere. No, I'm not. God Almighty, you pissed me off.
You pissed me on.
Listen, I don't need to know about your golden shower fantasies, nephew. Okay.
Listen, just because you have low self-esteem that you have to draw yourself looking slim, that got nothing to do with me.
If this is slim,
well, you not. So, Bazinga!
Is this slim? Do you know people got mad at me for drawing myself fat? People get mad at me for drawing myself fat.
These fat people are disgusting in their fucking eyes.
They said, why do you draw yourself with the buck teeth and the fat? And I'm like, because I have buck teeth and I'm fat.
It's because they think you're slim.
And I was like,
that actually works in your favor. People think you're slim.
Why would I'm literally drawing myself how I look.
No, you're not.
Do you see the lack of neck? Do you see the giant titties, the giant ass, the belly?
No.
This is not going to be in the picture. Look. See, you don't know how to fucking draw, so you don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm merely drawing the shape of a leg.
I do know artists like to overcompensate and sometimes over-exaggerate and many times lie.
But I'm not, bro. I am not. See how the arm fat is nearly touching the hip? That's because my arm fat nearly touches my hip. This is why I've got the roll right here, the under boob roll right here.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I have a fucking chin. God almighty, you people pissing me off today. Now I can get on to the next step.
Whopper, chicken Whopper. If you'll be so kind is to share my screen.
Why?
Because I fucking want to share the screen. You act like I got dick everywhere. Fuck.
You might. You'll test it on my stream and then be like, okay, I can do it on mine now. No, what the fuck is that shit?
That's you fucking.
No, I don't know what you're about to do.
Hey, motherfucker said, what is that shit? That's literally you.
Yes. Now press play, dumbass.
Now, how far do I have to stick my finger to get to that chin?
Press play, dumbass. He has to pause it at just the right moment while I'm in the middle of a sentence to get the look he wants. Now, let's see.
Yeah, that jawline look a little bit too strong on that. We gotta puff that up. Puff that up.
Hold on.
Now puff it up. Your teeth look a little bit too straight on this one. Gap them up.
My teeth can't be seen at all.
Gap them up. Oh man.
If you have a side gig and
go away. Go away.
Fuck, bro.
All right, hold on. I'm going to turn this off for a second. Ah, gee, what's that? What's that? So no more about the motherfucking chin, you motherfuckers. left. There's my chin. Leon will do that on a dime. Oh, Leon will absolutely do that just to piss me off. But so everyone can see, here I am. There's me. There's my motherfucking chin. And this is only 2 weeks ago. So don't believe the Leon fake news. There we go. Remember that half the time he does that shit. Yes, buck teeth and all. If you look, you can see I drew the buck in my teeth right here. Make it a little thicker, that way you can see it from all the way back there. See, I do care if it's accurate. I do care if it looks like me. I've always been that way because people don't. But I can't draw myself 100% accurate. Number one, I am not that good. I draw myself in a cartoony way. That's how I've always done it. Listen, because he will roast me until I do. And so I have to show, like, I have tried. That's the one thing that Leon does differently that no one else has done before. If you ignore him, he'll still bring it up until you prove him wrong. For instance, Leon loves to roast and pretend that I have not been shadow banned in any way, but I have shown to my audience, and I've shown in evidence of my my banning. So that way, if he says anything, I've got it. Wait, yeah, he'll leave. He'll leave on a dime and then come back in like another 20 minutes just to say, shut up, and then come back. That's how he do. He's like the wind. Remember when he had the eraser head? And him and LG were calling each other eraser head, and it was hilarious. Cartoony way, bias. Yeah, okay. Listen, Chaco, I'll draw you next. I'll reveal it to the world. No, but when Leon wants to, he defends me. Listen, you motherfucker, why are you not responding now? Excuse you. Great, it froze. It's frozen. It's frozen. I don't know why. Somehow the pen is turned off. It will not draw. Come on. Come on. I know, technology. What the fuck? Another reason why this is one of the reasons why I don't enjoy digital artwork. Save as. Also, I am considering all the digital artwork ones I do, since Clip Studio does let me do time lapse. I may start recording time lapses and putting them on the YouTube aspect. No, it does not. My device does not react to my face. Oh, okay, hold on. It's working again. Let's see. Or not. So let's see if I exit out and I go back in. Will it let me? Will it let me? Okay. File open. Let's see. Now let's see if it goes back to doing what I want it to do. Okay, so now I'm back to fine. So, aren't you deleting that, madam? Oh, great. I think the function turned off on my tablet. Let me see something. If you guys don't know what you're seeing right now, it's that. So that's what happened. My function, the functions on my tablet stopped working. So what? Oh shit, you can't see it. Never mind. I will share with you what just happened. So, any digital artists out there, you're going to tell in about 5 seconds why I'm annoyed. Who can tell me what just stopped functioning on my tablet? And I don't know how to fix it. Pressure. The pressure and all the button functions have just stopped working. Yep. Now I've got to figure out how to fucking fix this. Because not only did the pressure stop working, but so did all my hot buttons. All my hot buttons stopped working. So let's see. File. Command bar, shortcuts, modifier, connect to smartphone, studio, tab mate. I think that's it. Nope. Pen pressure settings. Draw Feely. It's telling me to draw freely on the canvas with the pen. While drawing, intentionally vary your pen pressure as you would normally drawing. When you finish drawing, select Check Adjusted Settings. If the Check Adjusted Settings button isn't clickable even after drawing a line, it doesn't say anything else. Fail to detect pen pressure from the pen. Please try changing the following settings and try again. I guess try that. Okay, there we go. I guess it switched into something else. All right, I got it working again. That took some effort. That took a little bit of effort, but we're there. Draw with the pen again to check the adjusted pen settings. You can make slight manual adjustments. Okay, I think we're done because that was pretty good. All right, now let's find out. Oh, I'm on eraser. Fuck. There we go. And the eraser button still doesn't work, but I'll take it. Did it switch? Did the eraser button switch? Oh, the eraser button switched. It popped down a different button. God almighty. Oh, I have to be on a tablet. I cannot draw on, like how Moon draws, can't fucking do it. Funny thing when it comes to digital, mine suddenly doesn't let me save my works. Try punching the screen, that always works. Listen, you guys don't understand. I would come very close to that. Not even a question. Just don't piss me off, Art. Okay, good. Excuse me. The hell? I'm hearing a weird noise, guys. Oh, it's a cat. Never mind. Thank God. It's a cat gagging, which is, while yucky, not the end of the world. Okay. Couldn't tell what the hell I was hearing for a second. It's the free music that comes with Restream. Let's see. Do I like how that looks? Do I like how that looks? I don't mind how that looks. My laptop came over 1 hour before I had to do a demo. I came close to losing my bananas. So there was this piece I was working on a couple of years ago. And if you dig in my Instagram, you'll see it. It's a girl blowing a bubblegum bubble. And I was pretty proud of it because I had drawn it outside of digital and I drew it with the intention of finishing in digital. And I had a whole thing planned and I was working really hard on it. And this was before I could take like days to do artwork and not want to just like throw it out. Because I used to have a very hard time completing artwork plain and simple. I would get a pencil going, then I'd be like, well, I'm going to fuck it up, so I'm not going to finish it. It'll just stay there in limbo forever. And I was okay with that. It's not okay to do, but I was okay with that. And if you're on my Discord, you know who Nikki is. Nikki used Krita. She said, use Krita. Krita's really good. And I was like, okay, I'll use Krita. I was using Krita, and I hated Krita. Mind you, I hated it. It was so confusing for me, and it was really annoying, and da-da-da-da-da, but I was trying. Well, that's what Krita did. Krita decided to lock my layers. And I don't mean just, it locked all of them. I could not edit anything. And I couldn't add anymore either. I couldn't make them invisible, nothing. And then, on top of that, that's hideous. On top of that, I could not figure out how to fix it. I tried everything, guys. I tried everything. I messed with it. I tried to backhand everything. And I bought a new laptop, but I had to use software. An old laptop, so I plugged in an external. So I accidentally typed the old laptop keyboard. Oh, God. And so, as I'm sitting there, trying to get it to work, I realized no matter what I did, I was not going to get it to work. Oh shit, that's huge. No matter what I did, I was not going to get it to work. And so I just made the executive decision and I stopped. And I then proceeded to never touch digital. I was so angry. The problem is Choco and I suffer from the same issue. She works with clay. I work with traditional. So both of us work with our hands. box, okay? So the problem is when you try to process that into a digital platform of any form, it's very difficult. And it doesn't translate right. And there's tricks and things you learn to do with a pencil or marker or clay that you really can't do on the digital platform. But then there's things on the digital platform you can do that you cannot do with clay and a marker. It's very annoying. Why are you clay? Who says I'm clay? You are clay. I've done some digital art on Photoshop, but I'm not great or an expert on it, right? Hi, Penny. You gonna talk to the people? What? Yeah? Yeah, what was my little girl? Oh, who's my reason for debt? You are, yes you are. Tried some digital stuff, but it never works for me. I'm very weird about digital. I'd still keep the main things handmade, but I just want a fucking palm tree that's easy. What? What do you want? I don't have a back of a seat you can sit on, kid. I don't. I'm sorry. You okay with that? There you go. See, Penny got very used to the back of my chair having enough sitting so she could sit on it and hang out with me. And I don't have that anymore, so she's very upset. Now her and Orion are sniffing each other. Because he heard me dare to give attention to anyone but him. And of course, that's not allowed. We can't have that now, can we? I love digital. It helps me figure out the colors for my characters. They always want the spotlight. Orion specifically, he does not understand that I have things to do outside of entertaining him. Between him and Zoro, Greta is the worst, though. Shockingly, it is Greta who is the worst about it. She is the most annoying about it. And she pissed me off. Because I'll be sitting there trying to get shit done. I could have just gotten through playing with Greta for like 20 minutes. And then she will come over and start whining again and again and again for us to play with her. I must have all the attention. Greta's such a good baby, though. She's cute and I love her, but I want to smack her sometimes. Because I'm just like, dog. Mother is trying to make money. And she'll come sit there and she'll lay her head right on my leg and just stare at me like I don't care. I know, Penny. Let's see. Oh, horror. Ooh. Well, oopsie doodles. Hi, Rachel. Oopsie schnoodles. My family's dog will sometimes just plop down in front of my mom while she's sitting on the couch, and we just stare at her. Yep. Whoopsie doodles. Sometimes my swearing is very wholesome, so sue me. Penny, what exactly are you doing down there? What? What is it? Here. Want to get poked? I have a pen. I'm going to poke you. My days are basically 'twas all right, half good, half irritating, but overall grand. Yeah, it's because when I think really, really hard, I start like huffing and puffing out of annoyance. It's a silly thing I do. Okay. It's true, they really are different skill sets. Excuse me, thank you. Thank you, because I know. It bothers me when people are like, oh, it's just the same. No, it's not. Came in from the barn and put the kettle on, so my winter days don't start until after the sun is up. Fuck that shit. Sure you do. It's actually your muscle memory combating your senility. Shut up! Traditional experience basically just helps you know when you were getting it wrong digitally, right? Just fighting the tide. Now I gotta decide what clothing I want. Look at the difference eyelashes make. You ready? How crazy is that? Ugh. All right, let's see. What do I want to draw for my clothing? I think I'm gonna do my blue outfit. Lashes. No, I need a little thicker than that. Let's see. It's too thick. I don't care if that don't make sense. Figure it out. No. Stop trying to get me banned, you bitch. From crazed to fabulous, right? It's such a silly little detail, but it really does make a difference. I want cloud and apples. And I want a golden toilet. What's your point? We all want what we can't have. And it looks like you want what you can't have. Oh, nothing for you. Oh, shit. Get away, you stupid fly. Yeah, this takes much more concentration for me. Doing this shit. So you're bound to hear more weird breathing. Veruca Sponge. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. What's Starson doing? Things the hard way. Oh. I am excited though. I did finally get over the hump. Guys. My recent Tess Holiday video. I said it to Gothics. And she said she wasn't sure that I was right. But I knew it. I said, I think it's because I have stopped covering the TikTok bitches and I tried to branch out. And that was the problem. Well, after months of trying to branch out and it not working, the moment I covered the TikTok bitches again, your girl finally broke almost 7,000 views in less than a week. So I was right. Like, I try to avoid just doing them, but honestly, it's because I avoided doing Tess and Lexi Nimmo and all those people. But frankly, they are the people that everyone wants to hear about. No. No. Thank you, Esteban. It's basically a checkup. Yeah, but honestly, like, I avoid them because I don't want to pigeonhole myself, but the problem is being a fat woman and speaking out against the BOPO because I'm a fat woman kind of already pigeonholed myself. But it's not that bad. I mean, honestly, it's not like I don't want to talk about it. Because I do. Because I very much do. Especially with the shit this woman is saying. Like, guys, just insane. And this week I'm touching on another one. So I've got about a quarter of the video edited. It should not be too much for the rest of it. I just have to avoid copyright. And I'm going to leave it at that. You guys will see on Thursday who I'm talking about. It should be out on time. Hurrah for pre-release benefits. I never know how Tess behaved on videos, and now I know. The problem with Tess is that she has been caught. Like, when you document yourself to the level she has, there is no way to, hide what you've done. There isn't. You can try, but Tess is now realizing that she can't lie like she are, because people can just be like, we're literally looking at a photo of you from only a couple of years ago. We can literally see that you've quadrupled in size from only a couple of years ago. Like, you can see it. She used to wear 9-inch heels all the time. She used to wear big heels, high heels, tight clothing, and now you see she's moved to more covering clothing. Like, her Disney photos were some of the most upsetting for me, because what I used to love about Tess was that even though she was big, she was well proportioned. Like, her top, her hips, her legs, everything was toy, like a toy guy. Like, she took care of herself. She's as lumpy as me now. And every now Tess, oh yeah. The eyelash catfishing is real, right? And you can see how much work she has to do on her skin for it to look good on camera. Like, you can see how much she does. And I'm just like, girl, you are slowly killing yourself for clout. And what bothers me is that she televises about her kids. Like, oh, I'm trying to make a better world for my children. You just got through announcing that your child who's like 7 just had to go through extensive dental work. No 7-year-old, outside of getting braces because of, like, you know, janked up teeth that come naturally, should be getting extensive dental work. They just shouldn't be. And like, she doesn't occur to her. Like, it does not occur to her, guys. What? Yes, Greta, mama sees you. Yes, baby girl. I'm lucky today, guys. I don't have to go to work. At least I don't think so. I have not been informed that I'm on the schedule today. Normally, Tuesdays are prep day, but my boss and I took the time to prep some stuff on Sunday night so we could just relax today. And boys and girls, your girl needs it. Because it's been a hot minute since I've done labor jobs. A hot minute. Like, when I moved here, I could do any labor job. I really could. Despite what Leon says, I really could. I could do any labor job I wanted. I could lift, I could run around, I could do all that stuff. But then I started getting, like, thank God my nose is getting stuffy today. I started getting, like, more and more desk jobs, more and more cushy jobs. And when I sold furniture, that was when I got the cushiest. I don't understand people who think it's okay to overfeed. And they sit there. She and her son have this whole little series on her TikTok and on her Instagram where they try unhealthy food together. Like, it's a whole thing. She lets the kid go and pick out these foods. And she's like, I want my children to have a healthy relationship with food. You know you have an eating disorder and you're still recovering from it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, lady? Like, you are lying to yourself. You are lying to your fans. You are lying. You are lying. And I can't stand it. You got these people going on Dr. Phil and telling heart doctors that they don't believe the heart doctor. Oh, I don't believe you. I have not seen enough evidence to prove that. You haven't seen enough evidence? I'm like, people are dying. What evidence do you need? That was something that pissed me off. Apparently, Lexi Emma was on Dr. Phil. Now, at the time, not enough people had died yet, but no one brought up Kat Pause and how she passed away. And I'm like, you've got people in the BOPO dying early, and you're still having the audacity to be like, there's no evidence of heart issues, so we don't know why she actually died. Yeah, we do. Because she was in her 40s and she was overweight. And she was very overweight. And you're acting like it was totally normal that she was that big. I'm glad your friend is taking care of you. Not that I'll ever admit to saying that. Why are you lying? It's pretty sad how she's ignoring her doctor and her body. I'm sorry, it's not hard to cook delicious and at least somewhat right. What, Evans? Right, Raven. Oh, you know what she sat there and said on that? She was like, "Why don't they ever show these people? Why do they always show them miserable? Why don't they ever show them doing other things? Cause they can't. How do you not understand that part of this? They can't. These people are not able to do that shit. Like, you want them to sit there and climb mountains. They can't. And the only reason you think it's possible is because you're young and you haven't felt the pain yet. Tess Holliday's in her 30s now, and guess what? She is feeling it. You can see she's feeling it. And she's realizing it, but she doesn't know how to, she don't know how to stop it, you know? So she's just doubling down. You can't climb mountains. Mountains are ableist. Tess eats some weird shit. Like, she eats gross shit. What she does is she sits down and she decides that looks tasty. That looks tasty. And she lets addiction take hold. That's why it's weird shit, because it's addiction, guys. It is literally addiction. She is eating whatever cravings come her way and has zero willpower to say, maybe I shouldn't do that. She doesn't even think about the fact that maybe I shouldn't eat this. Maybe that isn't good for me. She then tells herself, no, that's restrictive. That's not right. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't restrict myself. That's the problem. She is telling herself anytime the little voice in her head says, hey, that's not healthy. That's not wise. I mean, look at how she responded when someone said to her, you should eat something healthier. Mind you, her friend was right. Whoever her friend was, if they even existed, they were right. Here's why eating pizza as your breakfast doesn't work, especially if you've gone the whole day and that's all you eat. Yes, you get carbs and you get proteins. Okay, great. What about the other nutrients? What about your iron, your magnesium, your vitamin A, your vitamin E, your vitamin D? There are so many things you require in a day. Just eat ice cream and cake and call it a day. Addiction over common sense. Yes. I think people on Twitter are apparently mad because Mr. Beast cured the blindness of 1,000 people. Yeah, I heard about that. I just didn't click on it because it just looks silly. But if he actually did it, why are we mad at him? Why are we mad at him if he actually did it? If he paid for 1,000 people to actually be able to see, why is this an issue? I don't understand people. Oh my god, an influencer did an influencer thing. But it helped people. Oh my god. Oh, that's ugly. Sheep having sweet on top of sweet on top of sweet. Right. Right. There are no nutrients, obviously. Right. You know what? Chaco, thank you for educating me on my fat-phobic ideas. I almost lost myself there for a second. And then I made a TikTok about animal food. And I knew the free feeders would come for me. I knew they would. They always do. People who free feed their pets really don't like my opinions. They really don't. Well, I was gonna eat a Dunkin' Donut. Now I feel bad, but after 40, you don't sit there and eat 3 donuts with burgers and cheese in between and slabs of bacon. You can go ahead and have that donut because all you're gonna have is that donut. There's a pill for that. There's a pill for everything. Like, that's the problem, guys. People like Tess make it impossible for everybody else. Because they make these insane ideas. And then everyone plays along like it's normal. And that's the problem. Let's see. I put the clouds up here. Cat is freaking out. Windstorm. Ugh. I want a donut now. I personally haven't excuse me, watched it yet. Do not understand the outrage at all. I've seen comments of people who watched it talking about how it was amazing and it made them emotional. Right. Like, sure, it's got a bit of a cringy thumbnail, but Mr. Beast's thumbnails have always been kind of cringy. That's who he is. Like, why are we mad? Supposedly, it can go like this. Nope. Supposedly, with this pen, you can flip it over and erase. I haven't seen that. No, that's ugly. Erase. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Croissant made with butter. Yes. Croissant. There is this place in New York. They make these wheel-shaped croissants that are filled with stuff. And I will say that the next time I drive up north, I want to make Starman stop and I want to get one as long as they've got a flavor that I like. Because it looks so good. I can't remember the bakery. The grammar's all a mess, but you get my point. That's what Tess would eat. I actually only just recently found out he has more subscribers than PewDiePie. Mr. Beast gives money away for free. He is always going to have a lot of subscribers. Dogs, why are you being weird? Why are you being weird, dogs? Mr. Beast is one of the older, I guess you would say he's an OG YouTuber, sort of. The kid's loaded. He lives somewhere in North Carolina. And he, whatchamacallit. He just spends a lot of money on people. That's the only way to phrase it. That's the only way to phrase it, honestly, Rachel. He's just, kid's loaded and he spends it on people. And he spends a whole lot. Like, let me tell you, the guy, he'll blow all his money. philanthropist. Yeah, I would say that. No, I have it on my Instagram, Choco. So I know where to look and how to find it. It's La Fene or something like that. Some weird shit. But they're viral croissants. But I did find a bakery here in Charlotte that does very similar croissants. And I'm like, oh, really? Perhaps your girl will take a visit. Yes. Shit. Except that. Low fat. What? They are mad because he made a video about it to make money off of it. It's the stupidest. I mean, he's Mr. Beast. He's gonna make money off of it. But my issue is, I wouldn't mind if Mr. Beast always only made money and never gave any back. The kid is constantly just throwing millions of dollars at his followers. And I mean millions of dollars. Why do we care if he makes a little bit of money off of it? What does it matter? Like, I just don't get it. Now that I eat healthier, I notice I get hungry again so fast. Right. You will notice that, Jess Cat. You very much will. A lot of people do. They start to realize how much unhealthy food artificially makes them hungry quicker. They care because they didn't get the money. Right. Money can replace a personality, right? What? Listen. The man does a lot of good. He does a lot of donating. Whenever his fans lose, he always gives them something. To me, it's a nothing burger. To me, to get mad at him like that, it's a nothing burger. That's how I see it. Oh shit. I'm sitting. God almighty. Let me see. Oh, I ain't mad. He's literally changing people's lives for the better in the Twitter mob. It's still mad at him, right? Donating reminds me of donutting. Stay mad. Stay mad, Choco. What? Who's down there? Someone just rubbed my leg. Too many animals. Speaking of too many animals, for the first time in my life, guys, I want to go to the shelter and adopt an animal. I do. I want to go and I want to adopt. I've already informed Starman, if everything goes well this year, that is a very lofty goal that I want to achieve. I've never got to do it my entire life. Every animal I have because somebody dumped it on me, because somebody didn't want it, or because somebody was going to euthanize it. Like the one time I went into the shelter to rescue an animal was Nova and Aria, and it wasn't even my choice. I went because literally I was called there, and I was told if I didn't take these animals, they were going to get euthanized. After having 40 cats, what's one more? That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never gotten to do that. Every animal I have because somebody was irresponsible. Somebody couldn't take care of it. It was going to die if it didn't come to me, which is great and all. Or they showed up at my doorstep. And Starman just saw a cat go into our porch the other night, so I might have kittens under my porch again. But that being said, I've always wanted to go and adopt an animal. And I've never gotten to. I don't care if I have enough animals. It's still something I want. Listen, this is a maybe goal, okay? This is a very strong maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do it. But it's still something that I want. Besides, knowing me now that I said that, there probably is cats under my porch, and one's going to show up, and I'm going to end up adopting it anyway, and then it'll get taken away from me again, but still. The kitten distributions... the kitten's distribution system is broken. They keep sending him all the stars on. Fish are definitely on the menu because I have like 4 fish tanks. And I want to get them set up. Maybe a goal or not. It's wholesome. It's just, that's what I like. I've always wanted to and I've never been able to. And I want to do it while I'm young. Because your girl ain't getting any younger. In only a few years, I'll be 40. I'm 36 this June. And unless I get... even if I buy the house, I might not be able to do the renovations that I want to on it. And if I can't, having kids is going to be extremely difficult because adopting kids in this small of a house with 1 bathroom, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So there's a lot of things that get involved. So, like, you know, so what? I want another cat. We already know in another year or 2 we're going to adopt another dog because Greta's getting older. It really is pathetic outrage that cured blindness for 1,000 people and he made a video to brag about it. Fish are on the table. Don't eat your pet. I said on the menu. And, as a matter of fact, it will be on a table, though. On the little white table I have next to my desk. That's what I want. I want to put, I have a 5-gallon tank I want to put on here. But I might get a 10-gallon acrylic and put it on here instead. I've been researching what I want to do, what animal I want. Oh, I heard table. That's even worse. Yeah, it's what I want to do is I want to get a fish tank for my office. I already have a couple of fish tanks. But I'm contemplating putting the fish tank on the counter next to the stove. But I have to see how hot it gets next to the stove. But I also plan on putting a tropical freshwater fish in there, so it wouldn't be bad if it did. And I also don't use the stove enough on a daily basis, at least not the interior of the stove, for where it would be a problem. So there's a whole thing I gotta figure out. Yeah, exactly. I understand the feeling, though, because there was one time an adorable yellow, black, and brown cat wanted to come to my home, and I felt so bad leaving it out there. Oh, calicos. They're so sweet. Poor girls. My goal in life, I want to have a... What the... Okay, so I have to erase it on that one. Okie dokie. Can you tell my nose is getting stuffed up? I think the allergy season is starting, guys, because... my nose is getting stuffy easier. So much easier now. Which is part of the reason why you're hearing me take deeper breaths, because I can barely breathe through my nose right now. Calicos are bastards and the best. I have 2 tortoiseshells, and they're amazing. But I also am fostering my friend's cat, Athena. And Athena, while she's sweet, is also an asshole. My family has 5 indoor animals, 2 dogs, 3 cats, not including the chickens outside. The 4 of us can agree that that feels overwhelming. See, I don't feel overwhelmed by animals. I can have a ton of animals around me. I don't feel overwhelmed. I can feel overwhelmed by people. That I can feel overwhelmed by. But Animals, no, they don't overwhelm me. If anything, a lot of animals comfort me. Having a lot of animals around, I feel so much more at ease. Life makes more sense. And maybe that's a mental health thing, who knows? But animals make more sense to me. Animals make a lot more sense than people. Whew. God, I hate this stuffy nose! I'm trying to open up my airwaves. I want ferrets. I love ferrets. Ferrets do not live... Here's why I don't own ferrets. Ferrets only live for a maximum of 5 years, okay? So that's the first problem right there. So already I'm preparing myself for very early on heartache. The other problem is ferrets get out easy, they stink, and they can be very expensive because the illnesses they can get, like adrenal disease, and they can get pyometra as well, and there's just so many reasons. I've had a lot of friends own ferrets, and I love them, but it doesn't seem worth it for me to get a ferret. And even Starman wants one, but the thing is, like I said, there's just so many reasons why it would be detrimental for us to get them. I'm only when they're misbehaving. Honestly, even then, it takes a lot for multiple of them to misbehave at one time. My pussies and bitches. It's very... So, that's more of a mink thing, Angel Lace. I'm not disagreeing with you. But minks are... Those, they have jaws strong enough for it. Axel, for fuck's sake, you can't right now. He just... I don't know if you heard that meowing and then purring. Axel just landed on my chest. But you are right, they are hunters. But usually, you're looking more at a mink. And... Shit, I can't think of it. There's another one, but they have the jaws strong enough. Yeah, minks are very vicious. So a lot of people that do ratting, they will have a mink along with Jack Russells. I know you're a good boy, but you gotta get down. They'll have Jack Russells, they'll have minks, and in some cases they'll even have a monitor lizard that they train for it. Like, I have watched a lot of these exterminators that use animals instead of chemicals, and I would hate to be the rat. Like, it, in a lot of ways, it's really good because, you know, you're using a more natural thing. The dogs and animals have a purpose. So there's a lot of things that are good about it, but is it rough? Watching it, it's rough. I feel bad for the rats because they go from alive to crunched very quickly. Running man who has a pet stoat. That's what it was. It was a stoat. That's what I was trying to think of. And runs a ratting business with a fucker killed. Right. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, Angel Lace. I was thinking of the animal. I was seeing it in my head, but I couldn't think of it. Stoats, minks, monitor lizards, small terriers, pit bulls are really good ratters. Oh my god. They always escape, right. So minks are actually natural here in North Carolina, and I never saw one until 3 years ago. I drove Starman to work, and I was on the way home, and this mink runs across the road. And it was fucking huge! He was big. I'd never seen a wild mink before. And it was like 6 a.m., and I remember just thinking, was that a fucking otter? And so I got home and I Googled otters, and I was like, no, there's no otters because I'm not close enough to this, that, and the other. So I was like, well, what else could it have been? And I was like, it couldn't have been a mink. It was a fucking mink. I was surprised. Time is it? 2:06. It's only 2:06. Wow, today's going by slow. I think it's because I'm doing this. And I'm doing everything differently, so it feels longer. I had a ferret named Cleo. She died from cancer. Loved her, but she managed to get into everything. Right. Gray squirrels are invasive here. Really? Girl, gray squirrels are everywhere here. See, I don't mind rats and mice. I don't. I understand that what they're doing is just, it's in their nature. But that's why I also don't mind when you use hunting animals to take them out, because that's also nature. I don't like when you poison animals. That's what I don't like, because one, it's a really cruel way to die. And two, when you poison mice and rats, you end up poisoning someone's pet cat. You end up poisoning some random owl or hawk. You end up doing more harm than good just so you didn't have something to eat in your grains. And sometimes that can end up in our waterways. Hedgehogs are in my garden. See, now hedgehogs are natural where you are, I believe. Black squirrels are random. I know they're natural. I want to say in Canada. Black squirrels are cool. I would love to. I would love to see a black squirrel in the wild. Let's see. Okay. You were saying you were shadow banned. I can show you proof our channel is too. Oh, I definitely believe it. Here's the thing. I see it on a... This isn't necessarily that YouTube saw me and was like, oh, take out the fat ass. I think it was more along the lines of the algorithm saw certain words consistently used on my channel and it aligned with things they did not want being perpetuated. And they just took me out of the algorithm. Because I get a lot of people who sit there and say, I've been deleted from your channel. Why did you take me off? Or I put on the bell. I have over 10,000 subscribers and only about 900 of them use the bell system. Okay. But I have so many more that use it. I will regularly lose. If I get over, but for the longest time, if I got over 10,400 by even 12 people, within a day that would go back down to 12,402. Like, it was consistently keeping me at a steady number. And that's just not natural. Like, if it was bouncing from 10,002 to 10,005 to 10,004, like I was going up and down, it would make sense. But the fact that I routinely lose or routinely lost, yeah. Exactly, Chaco. It was this one is I did the right shit at the right time, and that's why I changed up my hashtags. I did a couple of things different. I also changed my text. No, I wasn't, Chaco. I always check on it. I was at 10.4. I've been at 10.4 for a while. I went down to 10. I went down to 10,380, so it showed up as 10.3 for a little bit. It is very weird with the views. And so I understand that. I know that part of it is my fault, and I said that to Gothic, I was talking to her about it, and she and I were speaking. She had some ideas. I've been watching the pattern on my channel. They aren't when you think about the fact that the way I was watching it. I get what you're saying, Chaco, and I don't entirely disagree. What I'm saying is that it's almost like it will keep me stagnant at a number. It'll stop pushing me, but it'll stop deleting as well. It just tries to make sure I stay in a certain spot. So I don't know what that is. And so I'm guessing it's a bot system. And I'm thinking a lot of small creators have that happen to them. They're not important enough to really be noticed. They just get lost in the algorithm. And Axel, no, honey, you can't. I'm sorry. Get down. He thinks because my hands are not drawing at that exact moment that, now, okay, now I can hold. No. I can scratch my ear for a minute, kid. So YouTube is a hormone blocker. You know what? Probably. That's probably the case. But I've got a couple of videos on the pipeline because I recorded a lot that I think will go really, really well. It stunts your growth, right? That I think will really help. I've got this uptick right now, so I'm gonna go with it. Mine happened when I spoke about the Biden leak. And yeah, that was all you needed, Voice of the People. That's all you needed. So all you had to do was say the wrong thing at the right time, and they were like, "Oh, this is a channel we can't trust," and they probably just marked it. I guarantee it's all an automatic thing. I can almost guarantee that it's an automatic thing, that there's nothing you can really point to and be like, "Oh, they did this to me," because no, it's a matter of it's gonna happen to you purely because you said the wrong things. YouTube itself. Okay, just double checking on that. Oh, whoops. Help if I did the right thing. No. Yes, Orion. Exactly. They don't have time for that shit. My shorts went from thousands of views to hitting 10% rule with the likes. I talked about Biden's vids, lives, and shorts hit nothing. Yeah. That's why, like, I'll notice only a couple of my videos. Most of the ones about the pets. Like, some of my most popular ones are of Orion. So I'll make sure when they look at the short, they see him. You want this? Sit. Good boy. Go get it. Go get it. It's definitely, it'll be tough. It'll be tough. For now, it's going to be difficult, but I'll get there. Let me see. I don't like that. Well, I'm going to start streaming a little bit on Rumble just because it's just smart, plain and simple, to diversify your streams. Let me see. Let me think. I like that one. How do I input what? Greta. Yes, I see you, kid. My God. You guys are so fucking needy today. It's kind of annoying. They're trying to do stuff, kids. Lord Almighty. I'm getting an image for myself, guys, so if you're saying anything, I can't hear you. Just letting you know. I can't see it, rather. Before Chaco yells at me about senility of not being able to hear. I understand I actually can't hear what you're saying. Let me see. Oh, I should text Starman this really quick. Let's see. And I should also text somebody else really quick. Greta, no, I can't play right now. Stop it. She'll see. I don't know if you're hearing that thud, guys, but that is her bringing a toy in and throwing it at me. And it landing. Unisquid, Squidicorn. No, it's Hara Murata. Squidicorn. It's a chew. It's a. Oh. It's an elder god. That's how it is. As long as you don't answer back, I answer back every time. I answer back all the time because I am just the greatest to talk to. Yes, Greta, mommy sees you. Need to stop. Is daddy coming home soon? I hope so you'll stop. So you'll stop being fresh. Okay, let's go to studio. New vector. How do I import? Trying to find how I can import something into a layer. Maybe I just gotta drag it. Let's try that. Oh, it is as simple as that. Let's try that again. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. There we go. Look at me learning. What is a mermaid barbecue? I can't freaking remember. And hi, horror. I also was not looking at the screen. What part of when I'm doing all this shit, I can't see you? Did you not understand? Choco. All right. So now. Fillet of mermaid. Let's see. That is what I think it is. All right. I was kind of a little shit. I once traumatized a bunch of SeaWorld employees by asking them what's the best way to cook any particular animal would be. People have spoken. People haven't said shit. I wonder. Why can't I do anything? Really? That's not cool. I'm trying to see if I can use a filter of some kind. I'm really annoyed that I can't. It should be boiling or steaming. According to what rules? You're the sponge that lives in a pineapple under the sea. Ooh, that's cool. Ink. Mob boy, what the fuck? How do you keep the sauce from dissolving underwater? It has to be denser than the water. Takes a minute to learn how to use Rumble. You have to use a different stream key every time. Make a small vid for a plate. Oh, that sounds so annoying. These are the real questions. What? Oh, shit. See, I wanted to make this a digital, like, drawing. I wanted to use a filter. I saw how to do it, but it's not letting me, which is vaguely annoying. I don't know what rasterize means. I don't know what any of that means. Do. Well, that's even more annoying. It doesn't even register it. It's one of the things on the top view. Yeah, I have no idea what that even means. I have no idea what that even means. What's the matter, Penny? What's the matter? Come here. What is the matter? Hi, Zora. What's the matter with you? I gotta go do things. It's great looking. It's looking great, though. Aw, thanks, Har. I'll see you soon, honey. We'll talk to you soon. Have fun. Yes, Orion. Mommy sees you, too. Oh, no, Greta. Usually you're not the nosy one. Where'd he go? He was just over here. You dogs are confusing. You critters are confusing me. What? Fine, but only because you sit on my shoulder. What is everyone being so needy today? I don't get it. That's Zorro snuffling because he's so happy he's up on top now. I swear to God, if you jump down, old man, you are in trouble. How did I not know this existed? I'm confused. How'd you not know what existed? What I'm doing? mean, I don't know. Well, then what are you talking about, woman? Don't just come announcing shit like Leon in the stream. That is gonna need some color. Read your chat. I'm busy. Shut the fuck up. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Yes, nephew. Welcome back. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to.
Down, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
I really did even this.
Huh?
How about this thing? I just be like, oh,
I cannot
Like-
hear a word you're saying.
good.
Let's do the backgrounds first. Did you have fun on your little break from Star Son?
Honestly, I was trying to fall asleep.
Couldn't fall asleep.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Suck my dick.
Zorro, if you're gonna get down, you're gonna get your ass kicked later. Make up your mind. Make up your mind, old man. Fat girl ain't in the mood.
Sir, it's the middle of the day. Bitch, go send me some fucking pictures of food that I'm still not gonna look at.
Ooh.
Fucking Rachel, you better mind your fucking business before I show you some manners, nigga.
God almighty. He's so angry. What, Penny? All I know is all you fucking felines. I'm available all the time, all because I work now. Oh.
Yeah, you know it's crazy.
What?
Yeah, let me tell you about Starzan. I told Starzan I'm getting a cat. This bitch asked me, "What you gonna name the cat?" I told her the name. She's very upset with me.
I said don't name it yet. Those were my exact words.
No. I told you the name. You was like, "You fucking asshole."
I did not. I said that's
Yeah, you
hilarious.
did.
You're also
No,
an
you
asshole.
didn't. You said I was a fucking asshole.
Who wants to
Oh my
name it?
God. Fuck
Orange
you.
chicken. Like a dick.
I'm sorry. What did you call your little feline?
Which one?
Name your fucking pets.
I have Zorro. I have
Oh
Axel.
wow, some fucking mythical Egypt name.
Egypt. Zorro
Next.
is some fucking
What's the next name?
Spain. God
What's the next
almighty.
name?
He is grumpy.
What's the next name?
I just said it, Axel.
Oh wow, a fucking. I don't even know that. Axel.
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah, what a great, what a great
Axel.
Axel. Come here, Axel. What's the next name?
Why is he named Axel? Why is he named Axel?
Fucking no, exactly.
Exactly,
Weird. What's
shut
the
up.
next name? What's the next name?
We have Sinbad. We have Bastion. We have Atreyu.
So-
Calliope.
I ain't gonna make that joke.
We have.
You got a pet
Hendrik,
named Sinbad. So look,
Aria,
you can't fucking tell
Nova,
me shit.
Penny. And what did I name him after? Go ahead, get it wrong. That's what I thought.
You got weird ass fucking names for these animals.
I picked names with dignity.
Yeah, Sinbad.
I chose Sinbad after the
Yeah.
actual tale.
Yeah,
Sinbad and the Seven Seas. It's an old story.
yeah. I bet it is, sister.
Not naming it after the next lunch I'm gonna have. You freaking maniac.
Bro, what
Lord,
the
so when
fuck?
you getting your damn cat?
Why my shit don't work?
I don't like that.
Oh, my vagina is quivering.
Oh God, what?
My pussy aches for more Pokemon.
Over Pokemon? Now you know he tired.
Oh, really?
Lord Almighty.
And you know what's crazy? I got
What?
like quote unquote good nights of sleep. Like I went to sleep at like I'd say 11.
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 in the morning.
Let me ask you a serious question. Can I ask you without you being fresh?
What?
What kind of bed do you have?
I think
Do you know?
I think it's a twin.
No. Like, do you know who made your bed?
Mattress firm.
Okay, and what is the model of your bed?
It's like a twin.
No. Like, all right. So, for instance, if I went and got a Hyundai and I got a Hyundai Elantra, right? And then I got a Hyundai Elantra XL.
Oh man, I don't know all that. I don't know all that. I just know I got a big ass bed, bro. I got a bed I can sleep in, and I sleep comfortable in that motherfucker, bro.
So when you sleep, how can you starfish on your bed?
Yes.
So when you reach, you can stretch out your arms, you can stretch out your legs.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say stretch out. What do you mean stretch out? Horizontal or vertical?
So if you're laying
horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal and vertical, either way.
The position of the bed does not allow me to do it vertical.
Okay.
But I can. All I would have to do is like change the position of where the bed is.
Okay. So you're not in a twin, but you're probably in a full.
I don't fucking know. Full twin. I just know I'm in this bitch comfortable. Fuck all y'all.
I can't with this man.
Then don't. Just that fucking simple. Bitch.
Well, if you ever decide to get some help with your mattress,
I'm not coming to you.
Why not? This is literally shit I know. The shit I know he will not.
Because you live in fucking North Carolina. You are unhelpful to me.
Star Son's gonna mattress lecture. I did it in Texas.
You ain't gonna mattress lecture me.
It's not mattress lecture. I'm trying to help my friend.
You not gonna fucking lecture me about a fucking mattress. I'm gonna tell you that right. Nah. Cause the minute you even fucking attempt, I'm leaving this shit.
I literally just did, and you didn't go.
You really didn't. You really fucking didn't. You asked me questions about a fucking bed.
Because
you didn't fucking lecture me. You didn't fucking lecture me.
See, they think anytime that I bring up mattresses is a lecture. That is not the case.
I know the difference between a lecture and just fucking asking basic questions. I'm not your dumbass audience.
So my thing is this.
So no. Go ahead. I'm on the X button right now. Go ahead.
You always exit. I can be doing nothing and you'll exit.
Go ahead. Don't fucking try me. I will fucking leave. And I wanted to actually come shit talk with you.
All right, so shit talk. If that's the case, then shit talk.
I really woke up pissed off thinking about that dumbass fucking call we was in. Like,
oh my god, yeah.
Like that ain't never been in a fucking situation where somebody couldn't fucking stick to one fucking point.
I was so annoyed with that. I was telling my boss about it. I was like,
I ain't never want to bat the fuck on somebody so stupid.
I wouldn't mind, but literally, okay, here's my thing, Leon. All jokes aside, was I not in the middle of trying to answer his question? Literally mid-sentence, he'd ask me a new question while I'm trying to answer it, and then he'd try to corner me with another one?
Bro, we told this man, it's a fucking conversation about Kanye, and we telling this man, Kanye's dumb as fuck. He kind of tried to get away with saying Kanye never said anything about liking Hitler. It's just a blatant lie.
Like he did. We trust me.
And then the motherfucker went from, well, look at Stalin and look at, I was like, who's fucked up? We talking about Hitler and Kanye.
He started talking about Mao Zedong. He started talking about Stalin. And here's my thing.
No. Hold on. This way it get weird.
What?
After not having a real sticking point and having to change the topic at least 3 different times, this motherfucker brings up Kanye, Beyonce, and Taylor Swift. And it's at that point, I'm like, if this Gothic's fan base that come in these calls, I'm good. I'm not about to do this every week.
It was fucking weird. It was so fucking weird. And then on top of that, he's sitting there like there was something. Because the thing is, guys, a lot of people think that they know history, but they only select a certain part of it, and then they don't learn about anything else.
Like,
and the thing is,
like all these Steven Crowder simps.
And shut up. And so I was telling him, like, well, it's just like, how a lot of cultural things will change. For instance, basketball used to be considered a Jewish sport. He's like, I've never heard of that in my life. He got mad at me. So then I produced not only screenshots, but 4 different articles about it. Because it's true. Up until around the 1930s, basketball was considered a Jewish sport. I don't know if you guys know about what happened in the 30s and 40s, but something happened to the Jewish population.
We don't care either. Move it on.
But the point is, that's what got him set off at first, because he started saying, I know my history. And when he realized that he didn't quite know his history, he got mad at me. He got big mad at me, guys. He started trying to like corner me about all sorts of shit. And it was like,
this like the literal second Gothics knew this shit was going nowhere.
He was like,
can we change the timing? And I was like, yes, ma'am.
And I tried. He kept trying to go back to it. So we were like, let's talk about the Switch. But he tried to corner me about something. And I was like, because he said, well, then you would have been a Nazi. And I'm like, excuse me?
Gothic.
You would have been a Nazi.
This is all I know. Gothics, she can handle herself in a debate. Her audience, yeah. Her audience is a different story.
He was mad at me. He was mad at me.
I ain't never in my life. See, that's why I don't fucking debate. I don't have to deal with this shit.
See, and to me, it wasn't a debate. He asked me a question. I was trying to answer it. Like, that's my problem. There was no technical debate. It was just, we were talking. And he started shouting, you would have been a Nazi. You would have been a Nazi. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't have. And he's like, how do you know? How do you know? And I'm like, I know because I know myself. What do you know? You never been in a situation like that when you had me. And he's like, he kept going at me. And I was like, bro, I know because of shit I've done in the past. Like, if I've had to choose between thinking I'm doing something right or doing something wrong, I've done the stupid thing and put myself in harm's way to do what I thought was right. He goes, then you'd end up dead. I'm like, did I not just say I put myself in harm's way? You'd be shocked. You'd be shocked.
Your fucking chat doesn't know what we're talking about.
And you'll never know.
You might not really want to know, guys.
You'll never know what we do in our spare time.
We were in a conversation and somebody was trying to gotcha me, saying I would have been a Nazi, just like I would have been a Nazi sympathizer, just like Kanye is what he was trying to like insinuate. And I was like, no, I wouldn't have been. And he was like, if you were back in Germany, you would have been one. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't have been. And he's like, yes, you would have. And I'm like, what's your proof? He's like, what's your proof you wouldn't have been? And I'm like, I've literally had situations. And Vanessa backed me up. She's like, yeah, she's done stupid shit. Thank you. Like, she literally and she said, no, I've been around Cassie.
That's
stupid
that's
shit.
y'all the fucking fan base.
Like, and I had to remind him, I was like, I have run into ongoing traffic to save things, guy. Like, I have put myself in harm's way because I felt it was the right thing to do. I've gotten the other day, perfect example, okay? I was at the pet store. Matt and I took the dogs out. Okay.
Here we go.
And my dad,
damn animals.
Shut up. And so I was out with Orion, and Orion nearly got in an altercation with this dog because we were sitting at the checkout, and this Australian Shepherd comes in, and the Australian Shepherd, as soon as it even saw Orion, it lunged at him. Now, I had Orion under control, but he did growl and snarl a little bit, and the Australian Shepherd owner barely had the dog under control. The dog, like, choked the end of the leash, and then they dragged him away. I had Orion under control in less than 30 seconds. So I was very proud of him. As we're leaving, and we're going to say goodbye to the dog's favorite person in the store, the lady behind me mutters, as we're leaving, they shouldn't bring their aggressive dogs in the first place.
And you shouldn't, fucker.
My dog isn't aggressive.
Nah, fuck that dog. It's aggressive.
So the point is,
bitch ass dog.
He did a good job. He was a good boy. He didn't cause any problems. The Australian Shepherd did. Now, as soon as I'm telling my father the story, my dad looks at me and goes, let me guess, you couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut and you caused a fight.
Right.
And I'm like, excuse me, father. Because I didn't. I said, you know what? Because the thing is, whether people realize it or not, dogs actually pay attention to that shit. They will watch when you react to certain things. And the last thing I wanted was Orion seeing me have a meltdown. So what did I do? I instead just kept walking. I shut up and I let it go, which is what my husband told me to do at the time.
Lying.
And so I did. It's very unusual for me to do so, but I did it. I've also gone to midnight releases where kids were throwing fireworks on the building while I was out playing the game, like getting my game. And then I ran out and I tried to trip the kids that were fucking throwing the fireworks, and Matt had to drag me back inside of the store. Like, you guys don't understand. I will get into altercations. I will happily get into them if I think I'm doing the right thing. And so that's why I found it hilarious. This guy's like, you're fucking lying. You don't know. Yes, I know exactly what I'm talking about, sir. Please, kindly, no.
Shut up, Nazi.
What can I say? Guten Tag.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. It's just, the whole entire thing pissed me off because there could have been a really interesting conversation and all that.
No, never.
There could have been in some way if he hadn't gone the way he did.
Never an interesting conversation from Twitter.
But it wasn't Twitter. This was on the locals.
Twitter, locals, whatever.
Point is, even I could tell even Leon was getting mildly annoyed. Like,
I stopped.
Show his annoyance.
I stopped. If I kept going, I was gonna curse that little motherfucker out.
Vanessa said to me after, she goes, I saw Leon slumped over and I knew I had to stop it. So she said to me, she's like, he was slumped over double and I knew then shit had to get changed.
Bro, like I like, cause you interjected and I just listened to this motherfucker try so hard to make sense. I'm like, y'all get I'm glad you two are like friends with me to the point y'all know my body language and y'all can see I'm about one dumbass sentence from just going in.
Oh, you were absolutely there. Like, you could see it. Him and I were messaging each other back and forth like, this is fucking stupid.
I just got on my phone and I just started looking at shit and I was like, nope. Y'all ain't about to have me screaming. It's like 11 in the fucking morning. Dead. I ain't about to be screaming at the top of my fucking lungs.
I even had to say at one point because he kept trying to like corner me. I said, you need to shut up and let me finish what you asked me. I'm trying to answer your question, but you keep asking new ones while I'm talking. He didn't like that too much.
That's y'all fucking audience. And that's the fucking reason why in least speech we shut dumbass shit like that up.
It's so stupid.
Fuck that.
I fucking can't with you.
I ain't gonna be fucking stressing me out. That bullshit.
That's why you lie. Don't sit there and pretend any of it would stress you out because you and I know damn well you just wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I ain't go at me, man. My fucking head hurt. Slap the shit out of niggas.
I can't lie. My head did hurt afterwards. Shit had me annoyed.
I literally had to get on my phone and just be like, this.
Oh yeah, he was done. He was all the way done.
Motherfucker asked me if I was asleep. I was like, nope. I'm
Not exactly. Only I can character train you. Hi, babe. Hello, husbando. But yeah, so.
I was supposed to be fucking streaming, but my fucking,
What's the matter with it?
capture card didn't want to fucking register God of War.
Why? That's
I don't
weird.
fucking know, but I fixed it like 2 minutes ago, and it's too late. I'm fucking tired.
Okay, I can't lie. I just gotta praise myself for a second. I'm really liking how this is turning out.
Oh wait, Leon, I got something for you since we're on the topic of bullying. Star saying, I just want you to know, fuck you and whatever you have for me.
He's got that stupid fucking photo of me that I posted on Twitter.
I don't give a fuck.
Him and Chaco. I knew the moment I posted it.
But Bleedo, you send me that shit, I'm blocking you. Oh, you DM'd it? There it is. Sealed your fucking fate.
Lord almighty.
Oh, you sent bullshit? I ain't gonna look at it. Wasting my time. Block!
Don't forget, he enjoys that shit. I don't know why you do it.
You fuck. You can enjoy it all you want.
You enjoy that shit.
I don't enjoy that shit.
You don't
Mildly
enjoy saying
annoyed.
shit, I ain't doing it, and then blocking? Yes, you do.
Mildly annoyed. Don't worry about it. I cured myself. I love blocking people. It's fun.
See, I don't block, which is why I find it so funny when I was like, you always block everybody. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. You got me confused with somebody else.
I block annoyance. Like,
but everything annoys you.
Yeah. Not really. You haven't been blocked yet.
Not right now, but I have in the past.
Hey, shh! Don't tell people that. They don't know about that.
They don't know about all that shit. All I know is, I gotta say though, all jokes aside, I'm pretty proud of already what I've done in this job.
I don't care.
Shut the fuck up. And I'm very proud that I've already physically started.
Motherfuckers ain't worth it. I hope you know I didn't see anything you sent me. I just blocked you immediately. I don't even have
your name. That's what he'll do.
Motherfuckers like, oh, I'm gonna send you this picture of Star's ass. I do it. I'm blocking you. And I went to check, and he sent it. Block.
I'm actually very proud of this. It looks so good.
Be ashamed of your work, Star Sam.
I'm ashamed of nothing.
It looks terrible.
Does it?
It looks like a rejected character from Squidbillies.
Well, I didn't design the character. I'm talking about the wave in the back. But
oh no, your terrible coloring. It makes me upset.
It brings the sadness to your pants. I know.
It makes me feel. This is digital art.
It's what you wanted. You complained that I didn't have enough digital artwork.
This is digital art. I just noticed that you bitched earlier about digital art just for you to be doing digital art.
I bitched because number one.
Wow.
You're a hypocrite. Listen to what I was saying earlier.
Whoa, Star San, what a hypocrite.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Star San, how dare you? I thought you were an actual artist.
I'm a fake.
Oh.
I can't lie.
Fuck you. I love digital art. A fucking friend made like some digital art to make a candy bar wrapper, and it was fucking amazing.
To make a candy bar wrapper?
Yes. Because they had to fucking do like some movie, and it was a prop, and it turned out really good. So fuck you. You're not talented. She's talented. I support women who are not white. Oh, y'all know what tomorrow is. Black History Month. Praise me and my blackness.
See, you know what I don't get? Why Kwanzaa isn't during Black History Month.
What I don't get is why everybody just culturally agreed that we should only celebrate Black history for 28 days. But that's besides the point.
Listen, they don't, because remember, now on the LGBT flag, there's a brown and a black bar as well.
Wow, that ugly ass fucking flag. That ugly, dog. I don't know why people like the original one with just the rainbow.
That was perfect.
That was perfect, bro. Whatever this is now is trash.
The problem with today's generation design wise is they have lost all originality.
Man, really you stop buttering it up. They don't know how to design.
That's what they lost all originality. They just keep slapping like there's no nuance, there's no creativity. It's just we want to represent POC, so let's put their exact skin colors in the most ugly. And it's so, oh my god, there's so much shit slapped on it now. Like there's so much shit.
It looks so inclusive and beautiful.
Like the rainbow was supposed to be the inclusive part. Like it included.
No, it ain't inclusive enough.
My god. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Understand we are oppressed in America. Starson.
It is. We are very oppressed. I, as a fat bisexual woman, you as a black bisexual
You being
man,
fat is a choice.
No, it's not. I don't have a choice in that, Leon.
You being
I
fat.
can't help.
That's like the
my-
one thing that's like, yeah, you still there.
I can't help my weight.
Skinny.
I don't have a choice in that, Leon.
Yeah, whatever,
Don't you know? That is something that happened against my will. You can't make your body smaller.
I'm gonna criticize Gothic. She get a Switch and the first thing she do is go on YouTube.
What are you talking about?
Because on the Switch, if you go on your friends list, you can see what they doing if they online.
Oh god.
Like if you online, I see, oh, you playing Animal Crossing.
Right.
Motherfuckers just on YouTube.
Oh, Vanessa. The thing
Nerd. Dweeb.
Axel, for fuck's sake.
Mixed
Axel.
Oh, it was funny. Motherfucker was like, oh, Gaves, what happened to the disco?
Right?
That
was so funny. I said to her, I was like, he has no idea. He got no clue.
You know what's crazy? I have no idea either.
Yes,
And when
you
you
do.
told me, I was like, why? He'd be very upset.
He would be. He would be. And the only reason I'm not saying it here is because, But
It ain't your fucking business to say here.
Exactly, but I still find it funny. Too funny. Too fucking
I just
funny.
love how whenever I'm streaming, there's always gonna be the one person that fucking puts in the chat like I Discord because they want to find a Discord for me. It's like fool. You
I
better
have my
find me in
Discord 'cause
somebody
I
else's
like it.
Discord.
But
Oh, I left your Discord.
you always leave my Discord. You go in for 5 seconds and then you leave it. I swear, just to piss me off.
That's not the reason why I did it.
You're still in Peaches.
Yeah, I'm in there for PG. I'm in there just to support PG. And
So why aren't you in mine just to support me?
And to make sure I'm in your streams. Fuck you. I gotta make sure like no weirdo goes in there and fucking harasses PG.
That poor kid. She's such an innocent soul.
They got too many motherfuckers who think me and PG date. It gets on my nerves.
I mean, you guys are adorable, but I mean,
I can't. It's like I can't be nice to a woman. I can't befriend a woman.
Right.
That's why I hate you, Star Saying people are
I
gonna
know.
think we're fucking.
Please don't tell me someone's actually said that to you.
No.
Okay. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm fucking married. Like, who would
That
think
don't matter.
we're states apart? Like,
You think that matter? These idiots are still say it.
I think you need to start calling me auntie more often just to make sure it doesn't happen.
No.
They're gonna see if you're the one who came up with the title.
And you the one that kept it going because you be like,
I love you. Okay.
right or wrong, right or wrong, right or wrong,
Did I
right or
deny
wrong.
you?
When's the last time you heard me call you auntie?
Mhm.
Exactly. You called me nephew probably 30 minutes ago when I came back in this shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Because that's one of our things, dude.
it's really your thing. You kept that going.
You were the one that started it.
Who kept it going?
Well, do you want it to stop?
Who kept I didn't say anything.
Then shut up.
You've kept it going.
He's so weird.
I'm so fucking tired.
You are tired, I can tell.
Oh, fuck you.
No. Let's see.
But I just heard a child scream.
You heard a child scream?
Yes.
That's on your side, not mine.
I know it is. That's why I fucking said it, you ass. Boy, let me tell you about these progressive YouTubers.
Oh God.
These leftist YouTubers.
Now what?
There's this rich guy. He goes by the name of Mr. Beast. He
Oh,
made a
God.
video where he donated money to help a couple people like with their eyesight.
And people are all pissed. We were just talking about it earlier, and I'm just like,
boy, you would think all these people who bitch about Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk not ending world hunger, you'd think they'd be like, hooray, some rich person did something.
oh no, because you see, he did it for YouTube views, so now it's not good. Even though if Bezos and everyone else did it, it would absolutely be for the benefit of their company, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah. But Hassan could just go around and just have that fucking money to buy a mansion. And no, it doesn't matter because he's part of our group, right? Right? That's cool, trendy, and hot, bro.
I like how he can literally tell people on stream to end game themselves, and everyone's like, he's not really transphobic. But all we have to do is be like, hey, your biological sex matters. Oh my God, you are so transphobic. That's literal violence. Like, okay.
Or you can buy a video game, apparently.
Which I cannot wait to buy that game. It's going to be one of the first things I do when I have a little money in my pocket, just because I know it'll piss people off. Plus, I actually started paying attention because I never bought a Harry Potter game in my life.
Neither have I.
I actually started paying attention to it, and I was like, wow, this actually does look kind of fun.
Maybe bro, but it don't matter. You're perpetuating hateful rhetoric somehow.
It's true. Well, because I am Joanne. I'm supporting Joanne.
There was a YouTuber, I think his name is Xander Hall. He's like, oh, there's ways for me to play the game without buying it. And I'll stream it for you guys. So you're going to actively pirate the game and promote it via stream. Yeah, that helps. Thanks for fighting the good fight, bro. My trans rights have been sorely saved by you bootlegging the game.
Here's the thing. Isn't it true that every time someone does that, it still inspires somebody to go and buy the game?
Yeah.
So it's like, what if
my favorite YouTuber who fucking pirated the game and still streamed it, no one's going to be motivated to play it. Not by the graphics, not by any of it.
It's not because it looks fun and interesting and we might enjoy it. No.
Somebody commented saying, I can't wait for that game to be so bad. It's like, maybe it will be bad. Maybe.
And if it is,
it'll be good. It's all up to public perception because that game could be buggy as all hell. Because I think they didn't cancel. I think they delayed certain versions of the game, like the PS4 version and Nintendo Switch version. So it might be a fucking disaster.
Right. But I mean, honestly, in this day and age, a lot of these games come out with
not
bugs.
interested in trans rights. I'm not interested in IGN's review of the game. I just want to play the fucking game. Sorry.
I will tell you this. Just like look at Animal Crossing. It came out with a shit ton of bugs. And now it's a very successful and well-running game. So I think it's going to be the exact same situation. People infuriate me. They truly do. People annoy the shit out of me. I personally want the game. I am going to try the game. And I think I'm going to enjoy the game.
I already know what I'm titling my stream.
What are you going to title it?
I'm going to make sure that I got videos lined up so that I don't have to fucking worry about stopping. I would just be like, this entire stream is just going to be me being transphobic wizards unite!
Oh my God, that'll be so stupid.
Because that's the thing. Like, you play it, you're transphobic. You get it, you're transphobic.
You breathe on it, you're transphobic. You look at it, you're transphobic.
You play I said it. I think I put it in my video talking about it. It's a fucking person who was like, man, I just want to play the game. It got me through a tough time. Somebody replied, thanks for your contribution to transphobia. It's like, yep, bring it on.
I like it. He was like, sure, why not?
That's going to be my response. I dare somebody tell me that shit. Oh, but wait. This is the best part of that video I put out. Somebody was like, you don't care about trans issues, but you make a lot of videos about trans people. It's like the last trans video I made was 2 weeks ago, and it was about the first trans woman being executed for raping and murder. I don't think that's the hill you trying to die on, but okay, bet.
What, that's trans rights.
See, look, I'm going to assume that's not the hill that they were trying to die on, but
it probably was, bro. Shall we go over Chris Chan again?
Oh, you know how much shit I got for not respecting a fucking motherfucker sexually assaulted his own mom. He's a she. And fuck you, Miller. Fuck you and him.
Do you know someone tried to get me fired from No System over Ezra Miller?
Yes, you told me.
I don't know if you remember this shit. Like, I tell you, never mind. Either way.
The funniest shit you told me that I'm going to remember are the Asians that came after you.
That, oh my God. They was so mad. And they called me transphobe too. They said one of the reasons they don't like me is because I'm transphobic.
You are ugly. Or whatever the fuck transgender means.
I'm hideous. I'm loving someone came in here called me trans and then paid me $1. I was like, okay.
Fucking just called you ugly and then paid you $1 solidified.
And all I'm saying is, if people want to come in here and call me ugly, they just gotta pay me first. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Dumb bad, bro. These words are true, and I make
You're violent.
live.
Ezra is a man, and I'm sorry, but like, I will play along for almost anybody. As long and this is what the thing is.
Man, no, I respectfully disagree because they got people who want to be called frog self. I told Della a year ago. I told Della a year ago when this was starting to get like, I ain't gonna say trendy, but it was getting more notice. I told Della, watch, somebody's gonna want to be called it, and motherfucker didn't believe me.
And it's happening.
And it's like, you know what? I'd rather be called transphobic than me honestly look at a person and call them it. Not happening. That's dehumanizing.
Clown.
That's some dehumanizing shit.
And this is my thing. They got mad because I wouldn't respect Ezra Miller as a they them, and I'm like, why do I need to respect somebody who is literally on the run for being a ped? Why do I need to respect this man?
In the middle of this dude being in situations where he got to get investigated, they cut Batwoman, and Batwoman, all Batwoman had to do is just be edited, and it was done.
And they cut that, but they keep him.
Now look, whether Batwoman was gonna be trash or not, that's a whole different story.
I mean, it was trash.
I'm just saying, let that shit come out. Y'all spent all that time and effort. Shit.
People they floor me, man. They floor me. I just, as a whole, yes, okay.
Just cut the TV Batwoman, because that was trash. And I actually watched it. It was trash.
It was trash. I watched a YouTuber, Jay Longbow, and I always watched her reviews of it because that's the only way.
Fuck all that. I gotta fucking watch this shit. I gotta experience it, or else I'm gonna have a motherfucker be like, "Oh, there's BLM in this Spider-Man game. Just woke incorporate that shit. That shit gonna bother me for a while. that shit gonna bother me for a while. I'm just sitting in Young Ripper chat, chilling, goofing with the chat while he shit on somebody. This motherfucker, not Young Ripper, it's somebody in his comments. Cause I'm like, I can't wait for that Spider-Man game. Motherfucker's like, you like that game even if BLM was in it? I'm like, dickhead. That's not what that game about. No.
Here's my thing. Unless the game is like that's all it's about, it's one small portion. It's not that big.
The whole thing was centered around the fucking last game had BLM in it. Woke. But guess what? It's a side mission where at the end of it, you stare at the BLM mural and then you just go about your fucking day as Miles Morales.
God almighty. It's really not that big a deal, people.
There's pride flags in Spider-Man game. I couldn't fucking tell you where they was at because I didn't fucking see them at all.
Here's my thing, guys. As someone who can get annoyed by that shit, there's certain things that if you give it more attention, it would be better if we acted like we never noticed them. Here's why. But this is the thing.
But this is the thing. I didn't notice at all. You know why? Because I wasn't looking for it.
But that's
I was just trying to wear a onesie and web people up.
And here's what I will tell you guys. This is speaking from experience. They want us to notice it and complain. And they want us to notice it and give them credit for it. So if none of us saw it and none of us gave them credit, do you realize that would be more likely that they wouldn't put it in again? That would be more likely, because then they'd be like, oh, but our efforts weren't noticed. Yeah, you're right, because they were stupid. So why'd you do it?
It was funny when the game came out on PC, and the first thing is somebody modded the game to take out the flags. And I'm like, there's pride flags in that game? I'm sorry, I was just looking at the area.
Right.
And webbing around. I'm sorry, I was moving too fast paced.
See, for me, there's just certain times I say it fairly often, learn to pick your battles. There's times when you can be upset and outraged, and sure, go ahead. And like, there's times when we really don't need to. It's like when Obama was president, and I don't know if you remember this, Leon. There was this thing going around where Obama wore mom pants. Okay.
I thought racism ended because black man was president. I still remember, like, it was a school day, and we ain't do, the whole school ain't do shit. We just watched that man's speech. I'm like, yeah, no learning. Because I'm in like the when it was, that would have had to have been third grade. I'm in third grade, and teacher trying to tell us this significant. I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying attention to that shit at all. I'm just like, no work, yeah. You know why? Because I'm a fucking third grader, and I hate homework.
Right, these kids don't care. These kids do not care. Why are we making them care?
Look at fucking Moon trying to get the stream to end. What the fuck, dork? What's wrong with you?
Oh my god, is it 3 p.m.? Holy shit. I didn't really... Finally, it started going by faster. Well, I'm going to try to finish this up at least my flat colors. But, no, let me tell you something. I remember, like, at one point, someone tried to cancel Obama because probably at some point in his youth, considering where he grew up, he might have eaten dog. Okay? And people...
You know what we eat? The same thing.
And I was like, why do we, like, here's the thing. If you're a soldier who was in Vietnam, guess what? You probably ate dog too. And that was the shit I was telling people. I'm like, why do we care? Well, do you really want our president being, like, there's plenty of veterans who had to do that.
Look at your past presidents. You really gonna sit here and say Obama eating a dog is the worst thing?
Like, they were figuring, it was petty shit. Like, it was akin to the Cheeto shit they do for Trump. And I was like, this is a nothing. This is not important. Why are we?
But you know what's crazy?
What?
I guarantee.
What?
When did you start being friends with Gothics?
Oh God, 2007, 2008.
So while you were upset that a black man was president, Gothics was like, "We're slaves."
Yeah, literally. All right. So I don't know if I told you the story. So around the time Obama got elected, she was in Tennessee with a guy she was dating at the time.
Because she's the only 10 you see.
Oh my God, you did that. And
I do it every time I say I hear somebody say Tennessee.
She used a soundboard of Obama, and she kept prank calling me, and she recorded it and put it on YouTube.
I think she said this in her stream.
Yes. And the video was so funny because I kept hanging up on her, and she'd get pissed. She was like, "Call that bitch back," because she knew I didn't.
She did say this shit.
And it's just shit like that. And when I would get on the phone, because she would ask me about politics just to get me riled up, but then when I start going into detail, if you ever seen Vanessa, here's a secret, guys. If Vanessa ever starts going, oh, yep, okay, she is not listening. She is checked out. She wants to be done.
Really? And who could have predicted that?
Listen, a lot of people cannot tell. I've watched. They'll think she is listening because she's gotten better at faking it.
I figured that out the first time I talked to Gothics.
Yeah, and now watch her streams. Watch her streams. You'll see a lot of people have.
Oh, I don't need to. I know.
And so, and that's why you'll see me sometimes, guys. I will try to rescue her by being annoying or bringing something up so that way she has an excuse to get out of a convo.
Her fucking token white.
I'm a token white ass bitch. But no, like, and so she would do that to me. She would have me bring up these conversations, and then she'd start going quiet, and she'd be like, well, I gotta go. And I'm like, you fucking bitch, you asked me to talk about this. And it was just because she wanted to see how mad I would get, but then it would get her annoyed because she would literally look at me and she'd go, Cassie, I don't talk about politics. Bitch, you brought it up. And so, and that was a lot of the shit we would do, is she would say it just to see me get mad. Vanessa loved to be a shitlord to me about that stuff. And she was very good at it.
Because she knew you were white and you hated blacks.
What can I say? I'm a product of my people. My supremacy reigns supreme.
Doesn't it?
It does. Why do you even associate with me, Leon? Why would you even talk to me with my fat phobia and my white supremacy and all that jazz? Me and my heteronormative relationship.
I don't have the energy to care sometimes.
Huh?
I just don't have the energy to care sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Totally tubular, bro. Like X Games mode. I couldn't even tell you what I just said.
Who else misses that game? I miss when that was like the height of technology.
I made fajitas.
What is the vegetables of choice though?
Bell peppers and onions.
No mushrooms?
No.
That's a shit.
Fuck no. This is what?
Hey, fuck no. Mushrooms are delicious.
Fuck, I don't know fucking fajita.
Yeah, huh?
A King of the Hill revival is in the works at Hulu. Why the fuck is Hulu bringing shit back?
I don't know if I like that. King of the Hill kind of ended really well. I don't know why we need to bring it back.
King of the Hill sucked. Fuck
it
that.
was a good show, but my issue is like it does not need to come back. It ended in 2019. Why are we reviving it only a couple of years later? How about we finish fucking Futurama first? How about that? Instead of bringing back fucking King of the Hill, can we at least finish Futurama? We keep cancel the poor thing with
Futurama coming back.
Yeah, can we focus on that instead of doing fucking King of the Hill?
No, because Futurama coming back first.
Well, better.
Because I think they announced that last year.
They did, but then they had a whole thing where they had to cancel it for a while because they only wanted the voice of Bender back. They weren't going to get anyone else back. And he actually, he said he would not work unless it was either they wouldn't bring him back or there was something going on with the voice of Bender. And because of him, they changed it all up. It got canceled, Rachel. But then they decided to bring it back. Oh wow, that color looks so fucking different on the fucking YouTube. Weird. I'm gonna do my hair black. Makes more sense. I got this little draped over my arm. This is not uncomfortable at all.
It's official. Bad boys for life, baby. That's right. For life. We did it.
I hear Will Smith.
It's for life, but the third one, it was called Bad Boys for. We shouldn't have called it that though. It's like the three was the E. The E was the E. The 3 was the. But this is Bad Boys 4. It's official. That's right.
No, I don't like that one either.
Bad Boys 4. I'm excited.
I didn't even get to see Bad Boys 3. No, that's too ugly.
Man, how many fucking Bad Boys they got? Because that is true.
All right, that's a little better. Yeah, I haven't seen the last Bad Boys, and that one came out what?
I thought that was Bad Boys 4.
Did he just release that video today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. At least Jada hasn't completely destroyed his life.
Y'all still talking about this bullshit.
You know
it's crazy. I ain't no you just because I ain't say nothing about that bitch. I'm looking at Bad Boys 4. Ain't no you
and
just.
who's in Bad Boys 4?
Will Smith. That ain't had the. All right, now answer this question. Where did I say anything about his wife or anything that happened with him slapping somebody?
By bringing up Will Smith.
No. Do not go post this shit. I'm talking about Will Smith and Bad Boys 4. When the fuck did I bring up his wife slapping somebody or Chris Rock? Do not
all
go
I
post,
said was
please,
I'm glad it didn't destroy his life.
Honestly, please do not go post this shit. Please. When did
What
I bring it
say?
up?
I'm glad.
No. Fuck what you said. When
That's all I wanted to say.
When did I? Please don't go post me right now.
It's not go posting you.
Yes, it is. Go posting me right now.
You brought him up. I said it's a relevant part of the conversation.
Oh, dog. Come on, bro. Don't fucking go post me, dog. Hey, I fucking forgot about that shit. And you brought it up. You fuck. And you know what? Just because you fucking said that, nah, I'm mad. Because these same dickheads that say, oh, man, you fucking fixated on Will Smith slapping somebody. There's a Ukraine war going around. These motherfuckers wanted me to talk about Elon and free speech for I don't know how fucking long. They want me to talk about Steven Crowder and the Daily Wire.
Why would they want you to talk about
Suck
Steven
my
Crowder?
dick.
You never talked about him to begin with. You never mentioned
Because
Steven
they
Crowder.
want my take. They want to know if I think the Daily Wire is anti-free speech.
But you don't talk about the Daily Wire either.
They're not anti anything. They're a company trying to make money. I don't know why y'all that took intro to business think y'all know everything about contracts and term sheets, but y'all sound dumb as fuck defending Steven Crowder.
Here's my thing at the end of the day. I'm talking just plain on this. You never talked about him before. You've never even mentioned him. I don't think I even heard you mention Ben Shapiro outside of
Ben Shapiro. I've mentioned Ben Shapiro.
I can't even remember when you have. My point is this. It's that rare. Why do they care about your take on it? No offense to you. I'm just saying, why do they want it?
Because I'm their hero.
Because I'm their hero, he says. You're their black savior. Yeah, Papa, YouTube might shut me down again.
This is another thing. This with Holly. I'm assuming Holly's joking. They got all these dumbass people. Like, you say that on YouTube, you're gonna get banned, and I don't get banned. So it's like it's obvious. That it really
no, because last week, no joke, my stream got shut off by YouTube in the middle of me talking.
Because you didn't have me.
They got mad. I was talking about the Crowder situation. I'm not joking, dude. It literally said you're not allowed to enter the room again. Like they just shut me down completely.
Ha!
So that's what she's not joking because it happened last week. So that's what she's like, hey, be careful. But no, I will say this, and that's why I did that Tate video. I do find it very weird when people are like, I want you to speak on this. Like people have asked me to speak on certain things, and I'm like, there's a reason why I don't make videos on it. Just because I haven't.
We talk about Vladimir Putin in a war. What?
Like I've.
And the best I could do was that video with that bitch with a mom fetish. That was the best I could do for him.
Oh God, that was so.
It was so great.
It
was awesome.
I sat there and I tried really hard to understand why she would even do that.
Because the internet's got an internet, bro.
I was like, what possesses someone to sit there and be like, I know what will help right now. I know what will heal the world. What will really not only heal the world, but help my views. I don't fucking get it. Like, nobody wants to hear about you wanting to be a mommy to fucking Vladimir Putin, bitch. Like, nobody wants.
Don't you have your own kids?
Like, do you not have children?
Oh, Star said I have something very special for the first day of Black History Month. Last year I said I wasn't celebrating that shit. This year, we celebrating.
Oh God,
we celebrating right too.
What are you gonna do?
Talk about something that has to do with Black history and Black people.
I don't know.
And you
You
might have
sound
already
so
seen
cute.
it, depending on who you watch on YouTube. But you're gonna hear it from me too. And you're gonna hear it on Black History Month.
Already.
I could have fucking uploaded it today. It could have been my video for today, but I was like, no, this deserves a special place. It ain't BLM either, dickhead.
Listen, that's tired. That's last year's Black History Month. This year we're going more original.
This year we're doing stupid.
I mean, then you would do BLM because you know that's
BLM just a scam.
Oh, complete subject changes for a minute. Somebody that I met on here, guys, is gonna come have coffee with me this week. I'm kind of excited.
You better bring a gun.
It's in a public place, so I'm okay.
You better bring a gun. You give a fuck if it was in public? The fuck?
How stupid are you taking? I mean,
Taking?
did he?
Taking?
Fucking God Almighty! And I was like, that's why I was like, taking. Never mind.
They talk
I
about,
know
they talk
Snally.
about a video.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's very.
He's like, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
You go and meet a motherfucker you met online in public? You thought I was gonna say, oh well, that makes it better. Like, no, the fuck.
All right, he told me that once I join his harem, I'll be fine.
And if that motherfucker watching this stream right now, I don't like Star Sand, but I'd shoot you to make sure she stay alive.
Oh, thanks, nephew.
If there's anybody that's gonna kill Star Sand, it's gonna be me.
Don't, because YouTube.
I
Don't.
didn't say anything.
We know you're joking, but YouTube will get pissed.
I laughed. What was said? I don't know. I said if there's anyone that's gonna hug Star Sand, it'd be me.
A big hug.
Yeah, with
Big
a knife. With a weapon. With
It's gonna be a very
gun.
sharp hug.
Yeah, I give sharp hugs. Pointy. Blood spews everywhere when I hug.
It's not blood, it's tomato juice. Just like it's not an onigiri, it's a donut.
It's catsup.
It's catsup. Whatchamacalls it though? I always get nervous now when someone says, I know your face from somewhere, and I'm like, where?
That shit ain't
Wait.
never happened to me.
It happens to me all the time. That's because I sold for years. Like I did so much work with the public in my state and even in my old state that I get that question a lot.
I don't even expect that shit to happen. Because if you expect that dumbass shit to happen, you're an oddball.
I mean, if I sell like half of my state their mattresses or their furniture, you're bound to get that question. And then on top of that, I did it when I sold furniture. I'm not when I worked at the gas station. I saw a lot of people because the town I live in is pretty central to my area, so a lot of people pass in and out through different states through my town. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, I've seen you before."
You that bitch that sold me that mattress.
Not I, sir. Not I. It was the other fat bitch. Yeah, I'll put it there. No. Ugh. Just gonna do a layer. This got me worried. Let's see. Now I'm gonna see all the mistakes I made.
You make mistakes? Oh,
Here
must be a regular day.
Should I do my rainbow hair or should I do my black hair? What do you guys think? Should I do the rainbow hair or the black hair?
And some white man can jump.
They can, it's true. Leon, jokes aside, should I do the black hair or the rainbow hair?
The black hair. There's too much color on your side for rainbow.
That's true.
And motherfuckers say I ain't an artist, but I know how to read the fucking room when it comes to art.
That's why I'm asking.
I like how, I don't know. don't know who the fuck you told when you was like, I know if I want an honest critique, I'm going to Leon.
Told everybody when I was on stream.
I don't have time to be nice and generous with motherfuckers in their aspirations for art. I'm gonna tell you your shit. I'm gonna tell you your shit good. It all depends on what you do with it.
It's just good to get an honest opinion.
Am I honest though?
I mean, most of the time. Sometimes you try to troll me, so no.
I haven't trolled you once.
You lie.
All right, so look.
Not about this. I'm talking about. Anyways.
So look.
What?
I don't know what's with y'all. Not y'all. I don't know what's with motherfuckers and their expectance for me to just like do whatever they tell me to do, but it ain't gonna fucking happen. So I was on stream playing Mario Party with Heckin and Peach, and I helped Heckin win just to fuck with Peachy. And I can't, you know me, I'm annoying, and it's never gonna go away. And I kept telling Heckin, "You're welcome for winning in Mario Party." This dickhead just started getting mad for no reason. Because I hurt his little ego in Mario Party.
Oh, God.
He fucking sent me this long ass paragraph, and I was like, I'm not reading that. Give me credit for your win. And he sent me another one. I'm like, I ain't read that either, boss.
Have you not seen how you get with me when we're on stream? Shouldn't he expect it?
I don't know if he wants special treatment, but he's from Canada. He ain't getting it.
God. I tell him when I'm like, I expect. What's the matter, you? Knock it off. I fully expect when I talk to you that
shit gonna get dumb.
Shit. You gotta say some shit that I gotta sit there and be like, don't forget, the man's a troll. He lives for the joke.
I live to fucking get you motherfuckers mad. You better look at my Twitter bio.
Exactly. That's why.
What my Twitter bio say? I'm gonna make you mad. Man, ain't that serious.
He finds it funny. Again, I grew up with someone like this. My brother is a lot like Leon. Brandon was a lot like Leon. And he'd look at me, he'd go, what? He knew what he was doing. But he would smile at me and go, what's the matter, Cassie? Shut the fuck up, asshole. Oh, no, you're just mad. So I'm used.
You mad?
Exactly. I'm fucking used to it. I'm so fucking used to it. So that's why even when there are times he has mildly pissed me off, I turn back around in my head and I go, you know what he's doing.
You know who I can't do it to? Gothics.
Yeah, she'll get actually mad.
No, I just can't do it because I just can't break Gothics. Gothics responds right back. Y'all should be like Gothics. Fucking respond back. Fight back, pussies. Be like a strong black woman and fight back.
Listen.
Pussies.
I can't do that.
Pussy.
Can't do that.
What Harry Potter, what that transphobic Harry Potter said? You coward, fight back.
Leave the ginger people alone. Leave the gingers alone. Hi, babe. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna finish the flats on this and then I'm gonna call it a day, kids. At least on the stream part of it. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hi, baby. Look, I made pretty pictures. Yeah, I was waiting till you got home, and now I'm just gonna wait till I finish this flat right here. So I'm just gonna do the cloud and everything. Can you put them outside? Can you let them first? Thank you.
Hey, Orion, Greta, here.
That looks like a wave. I'm very proud of that. Considering I have a very hard time drawing waves in traditional, and I have a very hard time just drawing digital plain and simple, I'm very proud of this. I'm feeling proud. Nope. Yep, that's where I'm looking. Let's see.
Oh wow, still live. They thought you'd have been done by now, woman.
Usually I am, but I'm determined right now. Trying to get this shit done real quick.
I recorded 3 videos yesterday, and I loved every second of it. Because it was probably some of the dumbest shit I've ever...
What did you do?
I just recorded. And I think either I was hot or delusional. Just something happened. And I was just like, fuck it, we going. And yes, my favorite one out of the bunch was the one that's going to kick off Black History Month.
That's because you enjoy the fact that you're probably going to piss somebody off.
Not really. This should not, honestly, it should not piss anybody off. But
there's times I've done takes that have been, in my opinion, completely innocuous, and somehow they still piss somebody off. And I'm like, you know what?
I'm just saying, how do you dislike a video of me shitting on a pedophile? Like,
that's my point. This should be a universal thing.
That speaks to the character.
But somehow, that's a controversial take, sir. You should respect them.
No.
They're still human.
No.
That's what I hate. I hate when they say that to me. They're still a human. No, they gave that up.
Fuck you and that subhuman.
They diddled. They stopped being human right after that. That was the moment they went from human to not. And you can't change my mind.
But Cassie.
Yeah. Or we have to respect their pronouns.
I got a weird question for you, and I'm gonna leave with this question. I want you to answer this for your fucking chat.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
Yes.
Would you forgive your wife if she took your kid's life?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I could. I really don't think I could. I know what you're talking about. If it's the case that just happened, I could not. I could not. No matter, I don't care what condition was happening at the time. The fact is, you still did it. You endgame my children. No, I couldn't. I could not do it. But that's also like the same that woman who forgave her mother's killer and then brought him into her house. And then what did he do? He endgamed her in the same fucking house. So it's like, I know that the Christian thing to do is, forgive. There's just certain things I can't. I know he left. That's my answer, guys. No, I didn't. I stayed live because I was waiting for this. I'm doing these flat colors and then I'm going. But that's my answer, guys. I could not. I could not forgive my spouse if she ended my children. I don't know about you guys, but I could not. That is not something I could do. That'd be like asking if Starman hurt the animals, could I forgive him? That's a negatory, good buddy. Strangers are not people, says the sponge. Greta, what's the issue? I hear you whimpering over there. Why are you being weird? I know you want mommy off the phone. I got it. But you gotta wait, kid. Forgive doesn't mean forget, like it never happened. Right, like I couldn't. It's not in my nature. There's just certain things I can't do. There's just certain things your girl is not capable of, and that is one of them. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's like nightmare fuel. All the colors. Can at least get the green started here. Help if But I am people. You're a UFO. No, I don't. I will tell you this. This is simpler, but it's not. Greta, what is the issue? Come here. I don't know if you guys can hear that loud whining. It's Greta. Come here. What is the issue? Why are you upset? Huh? What? Is it because of Daddy? Go find Daddy. Go get him. Go get him. No, no, no. No, you do not roughhouse near the computer. Greta, go. Move. Go. Orion's already turned off the fucking computer once before. They do. They want me off the computer. You normally by now, I'm 40 minutes over the stream, and they know it. The dogs know that I am not supposed to be on right now, and they are not happy. Greta, go. I already said it once. I'm not saying it again. They very much can tell that I am not where I'm supposed to be. In terms of on stream. Okay, well then I've got to insert another layer. Yeah, there's a lot of times the aminals piss me off. Okay, good. I didn't meld it or anything by accident. Actually, no. Yellow would be working out now. After this, I think I'll call it a stream, guys. So I've gotten all the flats done, at least. Plus, I got to get this video edited so that way I can work on this while I'm, whatchamacallit, while I'm waiting to go to work. And on Thursday, we'll be set. So far, this is what we've got so far, guys. 12-hour stream. Let's not fucking go. No, thank you. She is pissed that I'm still streaming. That's exactly why she's mad. But okay, guys, I have gotten the flats done. After ages of asking, you've gotten what you wanted. Here is digital artwork. I don't believe it's recorded, but I'll find out. If it is, the time lapse will go up for patrons, and hopefully sometime this week or next week I will have the YouTube memberships finalized and all the stuff for it finalized. We shall see. But okay, guys, that is all for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all of you. I love you guys. Remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, I love you. Please be safe. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.